very robust. A little donger. Secondary dongle. I like very loose, very sloppy.
Hey.
Konnichiwa.
Well, hello there. Good evening. Welcome back. All right, hey, there we are. Okay, first off, let me address the elephant in the room. No beans tonight. Spicy ones. If you can't tell, I feel as I look a bit like death. So, the Crohn's has decided to give me a hard time today. So, it's been a rough day, but we're getting there. We're making it through it. We're just drinking water tonight. Very exciting, I know. Yeah. I know. Hey, listen, guys. Let's try to keep it under control, okay? All right. We do have some fine tap water here. Delicious. Some ice. Perfect.
Does that water have bubbles?
No, the last thing I want is bubbles right now, my friend, believe me. Hey, I got some news for you guys who are here early. In my illness, in feeling so icky, I'm kind of feeling generous. How generous, you may ask? Oh, let me tell you. We got a little something I'm going to give away tonight. Do you know what it is? We got one of these
just
right here.
Weed and keep hanging and banging. What up,
But not only this. This is the frame kit, by the way. Not the bind and fly. Not the bind and fly. This is the frame kit. I'll show you what comes with it because we're going to be swapping over to this frame kit on my daily flyer today. We're going to be doing that tonight.
Infinity status.
Now, the other thing is,
titties.
Not doing just this tonight. Not just the frame kit. We're going to do them separately so that two people have a chance to win something tonight. Second thing we're giving away tonight is a set of the new 25,000 kV 0802 Wonky Nips. These are the Fractal infinity loop motors. These are my daily flyers at the moment. We're going to be plopping those in the build tonight. I'm freaking excited. So tonight,
spicy wonks.
At some point, I don't know if I'll do them together or whatever. We're going to play it by ear because I can't stress this enough. I feel like complete shit. So I just want to have a nice chill night. I don't want to do any, we got a schedule. What time is it?
I see it. I can see it's not so great. Can I transplant the guys to something better? 2 screw motors.
I got my Nanohawk and now I can see, yeah.
Oh
can I transplant the
Mofos
guys to something better?
In these moments, what makes you not feel like shit?
I'm not sure what you can do with it, to be honest, John. I still have mine sitting upstairs, but it's because I didn't do anything else with it. I didn't touch it. The guts, yeah. I'm sure you could find something to do with them.
John Doe just removed the Ducts, brother.
There's a lot more than that wrong with that bind and fly, to be honest. But yeah, it's a piece of turd.
The rest of it is great. The FC is the same mount.
If you
as
got a great
traditional
one,
nowadays, right?
I'm glad you
I'll
got a
have a
good
drink
one.
for
Maybe
ya.
I got a bad one.
Hey,
I'm
you
not willing,
changed your name,
as
Mike.
always. I'm not willing to say.
I mean, cut the ducts off rather.
But yeah, I did not have a good experience with the Nanohawk.
Looking at
Yeah.
65 frames, but none have 2 screw motor mounts. Yes, sir. Bitter.
In these moments, what makes you
Sorry
not
about
feel
your
like
drone,
shit?
John.
Basically, just weed and water, pretty much. Just keep myself hydrated. Both of those. Yeah, that seems to help the most, though, is just kind of let my stomach relax and my guts calm down, because I don't know what I did or what I ate or
LOL,
what.
I bought all those
it could
parts
just be
to
nothing.
throw them in a drawer too.
It could just be
I got a Mob 6 with 19,000
the wind, you know?
kVs still on it. I could really
There's no
use
rhyme or
those
reason
Wonky
to
Nips,
Crohn's. It
haha.
just kind of happens. It just kind of pops up on you.
Electrolytes and shit. Hydration is key.
Electrolytes, yeah,
It's fine,
it's
Gordon,
not,
have
that's
not
okay. That
floated
helps
yet,
too.
But the ducts are weak as fuck.
I have a weird relationship with Gatorade and stuff, and that's usually where I would go for that. But there was a period of like 9 months where all I was able to have was Gatorade. That's it. Like
It's
not
got what
even
plants crave.
food, just Gatorade. And so now every time I have Gatorade, I'm like, because I was drinking gallons of the shit every day. It was brutal.
All the beans finally catching up on
Man,
Yad.
no. If it ever was gonna catch up, it would be like day of, if it's ever a problem. So it's most likely something either I ate
Mockingbird
yesterday,
had a setup for that
or
Nanohawk if you wanna investigate.
or whatever. Again, it's Crohn's. It just sometimes it just happens. It's just it's feeling it's feeling like it. Yes, it has. It's feeling pretty angry today, and sometimes it just does. It just does that. I am building tonight. If I heard somebody ask that earlier, I can't scroll up because this. I don't know why this is being so wonky tonight. Hang on. Gosh darn it.
Autoimmune issues suck, tallywhacker.
Yeah, they're not fun. I mean, honestly, no problems are fun. You know what I mean? Health problems suck all the way across the board. Crohn's is just kind of a surprise because you never know what you're going to get with it. Some people have Crohn's and they're like, yeah, no, I'm fine.
Brandon Beans
I eat
is
all
not
kinds of
gonna
shit.
be
I'm
happy
good.
when he finds out no beans tonight.
I should put in a little parentheses above it. No Brandon Beans. Just kidding. I love Brandon. Okay. Let me try refreshing this because this is being a pain in the butt.
Heads, I heard drugs help take some acid or something, lols.
Yeah, maybe. I feel like that might do damage elsewhere, but yeah, maybe I'll give that a whirl. Any chance I can have your Fractal 75 tuner preset?
Wonder why.
Yes, it's actually already baked into the firmware that I use. So if you have a Fractal,
My boy had Crohn's and they had to take out like 8 feet of his intestines. Fuck that, I feel for ya,
man.
bro.
yeah, I lost
Fractal
3
presets
feet.
on Quicksilver.
8 feet is insane. But yeah, I lost 3 feet like when I was in like my late 20s. It sucked because they caught it really late. I'm sorry to hear about your boy though, man. That's god dang. Yeah, 8 feet is wild. But yeah, Crohn's is a bitch. And like I said, there's no rhyme or
And
reason
added
to
it
it.
to your diac.
Some people have it and never notice. I had it for years and I had no idea. Not until it got so bad that I couldn't like live anymore. I was like pretty much dying.
It's hard to be full of shit if you can't
Okay,
hold
sorry.
much.
Yeah, right. That's why I'm so
I don't
honest.
envy you.
I can't be full of shit. It's impossible. Okay, so let me answer this. The tune, if you want the tune preset, whatever, if you have Quicksilver installed, which is the firmware that I run, this tune is already baked into it under templates. So if you go to templates and you have, I think you can choose which gyro, however you want to say it, whatever makes you happy. You can choose which one you have, and then it'll just set everything for you. I think you have to set your rates. I'm pretty sure you have to set your rates. I think what it does is it just puts the PID tune in there. I will warn you, they do have my tune in there, which is like my personal one, but that's old. I don't know if it'll be, it depends on your build, you know. If you have an identical build to mine, it'll probably be good. But if it's not identical, then it probably won't be the best. Just caution. That's all I have to say about that. Man, this thing is freezing up again,
What
dude.
is
What
up
is
all
happening?
you sexy dick hand hoodin' ones hoopin' big shit talkin' big doing smoking motherfuckers stay humble make your bed
Oh, I love that. Okay. Anywho, let me get some shit in order here so we can build. I need to move things around here. Cameras on. We need house lights. Where's production when you need them, huh? House lights, please. Thank you. See that? That's good. That's good.
Where is that pesky dog of your?
He's upstairs. He's still sleepy. He got a bunch of vaccines and shit yesterday, so he's been all pooped today. First off, stop it. Just open. Ow, got my finger. Sorry. First off, if you haven't seen these yet,
Gyro, if
please
you're talking about the Greek pizza sandwich, it's spelled gyro, pronounces euro.
pronounced gyro. My friend growing up was Greek, and he would correct me on everything. His parents owned, they own a Greek restaurant called Kava, or his brother does. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see these. Let's see if I can get my face to frig off.
Heads, I got some beans for you. I'm outside.
You're not going to be able to see it. Oh, you can kind of see it. You can kind of see some of the
Shorty,
detail
I will
on there.
take 2 gyros.
They're silver with the blue accents, which looks uber sexy. IMO. And yeah, it's a 1.5 millimeter shaft. It is slightly shorter. The shaft is. So you're not going to ever have it like poking through the top of your prop ever. Yeah, and it still gets good grip on them. But anyways, I'll have there's a set of these that I'll be giving away tonight on top of the frame kit. So, yeah, 2 lucky folks. I'll be sending these out to you. I'll send you some other stuff too, like stickers and you know, I think we have magnets still.
Got a bigger
stuff.
shaft than me.
Okay, so let's have a look at this frame kit, shall we? Top cam. There we go. Let me.
I have a huge fear of stabbing my thumb when putting on props.
Is that focusing? Ooh, but that's focusing. Ooh. Jesus, man, we could stand to move that down, huh? Oh, the autofocus is on too, and that sucks.
It is
Let me
blue
fix
like
that.
my balls.
Boop, 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 and turn the autofocus off, and we'll try a manual focus to full. There we go. That's a little crispy. Still not super crisp, but if I hold it up, it looks pretty good, eh? Yeah, it's not so bad. Let me
move the mic boom, and that should help.
Yeah, there we go. Hey. Okay, so you've already seen the packaging and all, but let's look on the inside here. This is my camera, so we'll just move that out of the way. That's what we're going to be using tonight. First off, we got our frame here, which is the nice silver. Gorgeous. Oh, look at that. Very shiny, very robotic. Now, if you put those next to those Wonky Nip motors we were just looking at, beautiful pairing. We'll have a look at that in a moment. We also have, as usual, when you order things from Fractal, you get some of these Lot 100 candies.
My name is Brandon,
these little gummy candies.
Drones.
These things are freaking awesome.
Sexy frame.
Brandon, I don't know if you saw the
Candy,
post tonight
I
or
love that
not.
shit, but I also think I'm being set up to be drugged. The silver is so dope.
We'll see you, pal.
So do you like drones?
Drones they're all right. I don't know what this is.
He get the message.
I think this is some type of drugs that Fractal sends. I think it might be psychedelics of some kind. I don't know. It's got like a little blob on the back. It kind of looks like a heart. This might be ecstasy, I think.
I'm hopelessly
or MDMA.
oblivious.
I don't know. Oh, caramel. It says it on the side. It's caramel. Well, we were close. It was close. Okay, moving on. What else do we have? We got some stickers. Look at this.
Hey Bean, now LOL.
You know what's funny?
My name is Simon, and I like to do drawings.
I sent these stickers to
Disco
Eve
Biscuit.
a while ago, and now they're back in
It's
my
been
hands.
dosed
So
with liquid.
these have traveled around the
Caramel,
world
water,
and come all the way
acid.
back. And then you get a Fractal Engineering sticker, as always, which are dope. I got a bunch of those. All right, so we got our normal Mob 7 V4 frame here. So we're just going to be hacking the ducts off of this, so I'll show you how to do that.
Caramel and MDMA
if you've never done
almost
it.
Can't tell the difference.
We also have these blue TPU
Hey.
strips here, which we're going to be using for the battery, for the antenna, for the camera. These are for the 300 size here, and we also get a 450 size in the box as well. So depending on what size battery you use. Oh, let me show you this too. Look. Oh, wait. Oh, I can't show you on that camera because this camera's dumb.
Fractal sucks.
Hang on. It does. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Here you go. Let's see if we can see it now. Focus! You can do it! I promise you, camera. Please. Get in there. Can you see it?
Coxoxonoxo.
Yeah,
Stickers on your deck.
it
Stickers
worked.
deck could look sick with stickers on.
There you go. Put stickers on your dick? Oh, on your deck. Stickers deck could look sick with stickers on it. What do you mean my deck? My desk? You mean this? I could. But I don't like having a bunch of crap on the desk, you know? I don't know. There's something about it. I'm down here a lot editing, and I like it just to feel like clean for this area at least, you know? I feel like a bunch of stickers make it feel kind of dirty. Oh!
Hello there.
Oh, hello there. I saw Stu had a new video today. You also get one of these in your box because, of course, you would. Why would you not get a 90%er sticker in the Robot Lady edition of this here bitch? These are my screws that I took out of my previous build that we gutted to swap this one into. So these don't come in your kit, but what you do get
At night bot.
there are flight controller and motor screws in here. They're all black.
He has a kid. Everything else in the house is
but
probably
yeah.
covered in stickers.
Yeah, we're very good about that. We gave him a big space on his bunk bed. He has a huge bunk
Wouldn't
bed
he want that in their
with a
box?
slide and a ladder, and everything is made out of wood planks, so they're real thick. So he's got them all covered with stickers. Like he's got all of the Infinity Loop stickers, like every generation of them since the very first ones, which I don't even think those are. I don't think anybody can get those anymore. Old logo, like the handmade one that I did and shit. He's got all types of slaps though that from the FPV world that I've just given to him because I get a bunch.
Infinity Loop
okay.
stickers on my kids' water bottles.
That's nice. That's awesome. Thanks, man. Yeah, so anyways, you can pick up these frame kits. They are available. Oh, this way. I left them the link for them in the description down below. I left the link
R2,
for the
Fractal
motors
Infinity
that I'm
Loop
using
kits arrived
down
yesterday.
below. And I also left
I
the
don't
link
want something
for
big
the
and black in my
bind and
box.
fly down below. But the bind and fly is currently out of stock. I do believe he's getting some more in. I wish I had a date I could give you for that, but I don't know when they're coming in. All of these are numbered as well, so when you get them in, it'll probably be hard to see on this camera, but there's a tiny little serial number right here. And what it'll start with always is F75 ILS, which is the Infinity Loop series, and then it'll say like 0 something. I have number 12 here in my hands. This one's number 13, and then I think I might have number 14 upstairs, but I'll be giving away number 13 here tonight. So at some point, that frame kit will go out to one of you. And then I have one more frame kit. I think I'm going to give that away whenever I do I'm going to do a video on this, so I'll probably give that away like within the video, you know.
One on
Cover all
Grundle
my
be
bases.
nice to our invaders. I mean,
Our 2
imported
Fractal Infinity Loops
friends.
kits arrived yesterday. Heck yeah, dude. Have you had a chance to build them
I
yet
want
or
the
take a look at
Micro
them?
King to drop a special bind and cry.
What's on the big black box? Yeah. Okay, anyway, so we're going to leave that right here.
Number
So you got,
13,
not for
bad
any
luck
reason in
giveaway,
particular.
LOL. Pass that bad luck on to someone else. LOL.
We will place our
Coxoxonoxo, fuck
candies.
Night, but Coxoxonoxo, say it. Coxoxonoxo,
right there.
yeah, like that.
Perfect.
Coxoxonoxo, don't come. Coxoxonoxo, I'm gonna come. Coxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxoxonoxo
Oh my god. Let me show you real
Hey.
quick. how to separate these out, because I know a lot of people ask. So just for those who don't know, in case you've never done this, you're just going to be looking for the little notches. Those are the spots you're going to be working for or working with on each piece. So each piece has a little section with notches. So look for the first little arrow. There's an arrow pointing right above the circle. So you're just going to snip there. And then the second one, this is your battery plug, right? Or battery holder right here, sorry. The other one we just snipped off is also for the rear battery. You'll see. We'll get to that. So we're going to separate right here, if you can see that, right where the snips are. That's really blurry, I'm sorry, but hopefully you can see it enough.
I can print this canopy.
You can, yes, you can print them at home.
How much does your Fractal build weigh?
I don't remember exactly because I just changed some stuff on it. I think 23 or 22 grams last I checked. But these motors are going to weigh a little different. So I'll get a weight after I'm done rebuilding it tonight.
I was going about
this is our little spaghetti monster we're going to be putting into this one. This is a diamond, so may not work by the end of this. We'll see. I took the time to go ahead and just solder the motors on. These are going to be the Wonky Nips.
Sure you push it and not pull.
My soldering station's upstairs, and there's a heat station and shit, and I just didn't feel like dragging it all down here.
The
so
and cam mounts
there it goes.
Had me wondering for a minute. Watched your VID to install it.
Oh, nice.
Don't
cool.
forget your nerd glasses for the build.
I'll have to put some good timestamps on this video to show people where stuff is.
Sometimes late at night, you hear the faint sound of his whistle.
All right, so the next thing is another question a lot of people have about the Fractals is you get this in the box.
Are you recommending for analog heads?
So a lot of people will do this. Like how is this supposed to go, right? Like how am I supposed to? This is a diamond, yes. I don't recommend it. I would probably, if you're gonna get a all-in-one for a 1S. I would probably look at the Happy Model 2G4 first. If you're looking for something a little more robust with a higher ceiling as far as like ESCs and I think VTX, I could be wrong on that. Definitely ESCs though. Look at the
do that, so in my video I made sure to let people
X12.
know my struggles. LOL.
Yeah, those are the two I would recommend personally. Those were ones I would use. Okay.
X12.
So. All right, let's cut this.
I have a diamond with motors mounted just
when you get this in,
did.
this is real easy.
I melted the
super simple. You're just going to want to trace the circle. And right here in the middle, you just want to cut as close to the circle as you can get it. Afterwards, you can always come back and trim it up. But just get everything out of your way first and get all the ducts completely separated from the meat in the middle there. The meat in the middle. Yeah. Got to get that meat out the middle. Now there's a flat part right here that gets a little dicey. There we go. That's a good angle of it. Right here.
X12 is the best.
You can actually just turn your snips flat and cut your own line here. Right here where my snips are going across. Just follow the bottom of the duct, basically. Use that as your guide. When I get these off, I'll be able to show you these things a lot better. Since everything's all attached, it's kind of like hidden. But we'll get it down. All right, so here's one out. So the little piece I was talking about, I keep forgetting the camera's up here. It's this little overhang right here, right by my finger there.
Snip it off like the kids do nowadays.
You just cut that flat, as flat as you can get it. It doesn't need to be perfect. But like I said, you just kind of trim the edge right up against the duct, and you can keep yourself.
Use your ASMR voice.
And you can keep yourself fairly straight. I got to turn the mic up really loud.
I can never get that cut right. Kills my OCD.
So next. Sorry, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know it's creepy. I'm sorry. I just want to do it for a second.
Style.
Okay.
Use your NPC voice.
Okay, so next thing we're going to be doing...
Short. ASMR ear licking.
Oh, I hate that, dude. That's so weird. That's so weird. I remember the first time ASMR like popped up on Twitch years and years and years ago when it was like becoming a thing. And I had at one point, you know, everybody's like, "What the fuck is ASMR?" I had no idea. I was like, "I don't know what that shit is." So I went to Twitch and I opened up one of their streams, and I heard they were doing this, but they were doing it on one that has a grill on it. So it was like their fingernails are. Nah, dude, wasn't for me. I was like, no, I'm out. I'm out.
After that LAO.
I'm out. Use the echo voice. Just talk normally, but just act like nothing's going on. Just wait for people to come in, and they'd be like, what the hell's going on with this mic, dude? What are you talking about? Going on with what? What mic? This mic?
Heckly fish voice.
Shit. That's good stuff. All right. We could go through, we could do it all high voice.
If a bitch licks my ear, she s liable to get knocked unconscious from a sideways headbutt. The wife s been hurt a few times. I'm ticklish.
Oh, that's funny.
Your wife fart.
That's funny. Do we want
this
voice?
From the ninja tortoise's lair.
Is this voice good? This is like the new voices that dudes use when they're
Cats in the turlet.
when they're doing those streams, pretending to be little anime girls, you know, with like a avatar or whatever. They like pitch their voice up, and they're like, "Nah, I'm not a dude. What do you mean?" Yeah.
When we making slurper soup. Are
Excuse
we
you.
brothers K1LLD0Z3RFPV?
All right, we're moving right along. We're on to our last
Printing
piece
launch
here.
pad.
Here we go. Okay.
Y files is cool.
Okay.
Do Morgan Freeman now heads?
There's no way.
Does it fly
Okay.
like a 5-inch?
No.
Howdy, everyone.
But it does. It does. Flies bigger in person. There you go. See?
I fucking love TWF brew. Just got my wife hooked on them too. LOL. About less 1 HR left.
1 hour left. Okay, so now that we have this done, we have our ducts cut out and we have cleaned up the edges for the most part. There's still some little scragglers on there, but it'll be fine. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to, what do I want to do next? I guess we could start putting some TPU through. I can show you how to do that. Now, when you're doing your TPU pieces, just get a good pair of like
Just not right.
needle nose pliers is probably your best bet. Just make sure they have little grippies on them, the ones with the little teensy weensy little grippies on them, you know what I'm talking about?
Where
The
is
lines
he?
down
I
them.
even wore my tight underwear for the boner speech.
Just relax, honey. He's getting ready. As for the underwear, I think it was just an expression.
Look,
My
I may be
printer
old
Good timing.
has 1
Man says,
HR
wear your
left
boner
on
pants.
launch
I wear
pad.
my boner pants.
It's a good timing there, Jake. Just strapped on my boner pants as well. Okay, so first off, let me go ahead and show you guys how to mount the camera. This is
Got
another
my
one.
baby Abe
This is
Pro
another
still
like
waiting on bats.
problem
Come on,
area for a
man,
lot of
just give
people.
them to me.
So
Make sure to
yeah,
not do
let me show you
your
this.
TPU mounts like Sayati.
Uh,
Push with the pliers.
Okay. I won't. So what you're going to want to do with your camera mount, I put mine in the forwardmost slot. So there's 4 little slots there on the tip of the frame. Really hard to see on that camera. I'm sorry. I could turn autofocus on, but it looks like ass when I'm down here. This looks best when I'm down. Man, hang on. Let me see if we can meet you in the middle. Give me a sec. What if we do that and scooch you over here?
I was
Oh,
surprised
that's better,
how
eh?
tough those mounts are.
Here, let's do that. That's a little better. I just got to remember that it's zoomed really tight. Okay, so these 4 little holes in there. Then now you can see them kind of. I'll hold it over the keyboard, maybe. Yeah. So you see those. I put
Forward
my
and then
camera
2
one
back.
through the very first one. Yep. You start with the very first one. You're going to want to go through the bottom. Although at this point you don't have anything on, doesn't really matter. But if you already have stuff on the frame, make sure you're going through the bottom first. You're going to want to, like I said, grab some needle nose
So tight,
pliers,
teethy.
like these, that they're not smooth on the inside. They got some grip on them. Otherwise, you're going to just keep slipping off the TPU. So we're going to grab there, and we're going to pull that through. Give her a little wiggle waggle. We're going to pull it all the way down past the oval to the very last little rung where you can pull it down to. Okay?
Soon
All right,
heads
next.
broken frame. LOL. When moist going in is easier.
Next, we're going to put our camera in. This little relic right here.
Them are some big as sausage snips.
So we're going to
Those
drop
are
our...
some teeth ripping pliers.
Yeah, they are. These does anybody have a pair of these? So many people had these back in the day. I've had these since like the early 2000s. I used them a lot when I was an electrician. But these are awesome. I love
Vocally
these.
moisturize your
But
dick
anyways,
hand.
they are gigantic, but they're fun to use because you can like flip them around. Okay, anyways, so we're gonna put our camera in, and it depends on your camera. I'm using the Pico Razor here from Fox here. It's a little thick, and
I
it's
have
kind
a
of got
pair,
like
they're
a little neck on it right there. So you're gonna want to slide the blue TPU around the neck there, this eyelet right here. So we're gonna just plop our camera through.
If
You can
it
kind of
gets
slide
stuck,
it in
spit
there like
on
that,
it a little.
and then
They are
we're gonna
gigantic,
take.
but they're fun to use at
We're gonna take.
unobtainium.
Exactly.
Japanese police has
Like
entered
these.
the chat.
See those?
Blue
Gigantic,
TPU.
but they're fun to use. So we're going to move back 2 spots, 1, 2 to this one right here. In this final spot, we're going to put our forward battery holder, which is going to be this last little tiny piece we cut off. So that'll go right there above that screw hole. And since I'm using the diamond, I'm not even going to be using that screw hole. So that's kind of why I'm doing this part first. If you're using a full flight controller, I guess you might want to do the flight controller first. Use your best judgment. Kind of plan ahead for your build. Okay, so we're just going to fold this back. We're going to slide that in there. That's what she said. We're going to get our needle nose pliers, put a little bit of pressure on the frame right below where you're pulling from,
My
and
first
then just
GF
give her a
was
wiggle.
the same. They were big and fun to play with.
So what I like to do with mine is I get it all the way snug. This is TPU, so get this as snug as you can get it to where it'll feel like it's going to backtrack on itself, where it's going to pop back through
Too bad the KV
these
is too
notches
low.
here. So
Oh, hey, have you
instead
heard
of doing that,
frame sucks.
I have heard
I
that.
have
Yeah.
yellow, red, white, blue, green TPU.
Okay, so we got this, right? Camera angle is set there. Mine usually doesn't move from here, especially with the camera I use. It sits very flat on the frame back here. So as long as you have it tight in the TPU, and I mean tight, this is TPU. This stuff is really stretchy, so do that up. Now, let me show you this little pro tip for you, okay? I've used these frames a lot, so I'll tell you this. This hangout right here, this little piece, this little tail, you can cut this off, and it'll be a nice clean build. But one
Do you
day,
chop off the excess?
so, okay,
Head's
there you
got all
go.
the hood cams on purpose.
One day,
Put that thing on like you do your itty bitty bikini briefs.
if you ever want to change the camera on this and take this out, you might want to leave this on here. And the reason I say that is this piece at the end here, the tail, the point, makes it really easy to get this back through the frame.
Yes, after final assembly.
And after that are these little teeth. So if you cut it before the teeth, you can actually just cut your
Just
own
tuck it.
point back into it. You can cut a little triangle into the TPU if you want higher up. But here's what you do, though. If you want to get this out ever, don't cut it. Most people think they just got to slice it to get it off. Or some people I've even seen take a screwdriver and try to work these knobs backwards through the
I
notches.
leave the tail
So
on. It
a real
helps
easy
protect
way to
the
do it
battery and keeps the
is
battery
take
from
your needle
losing
nose
power.
pliers right here on the back of
Yet
the camera.
I snipped mine. Glad I have one more. Thanks, Fractal.
Right here on the back of the camera, we're going to grab right there straight on with our needle nose pliers. Because it's TPU, you can really just abuse this stuff. It's fine. So see, I got a good pinch on it right there. I'm putting pressure on the frame right behind the camera, and then I'm just going to pull back, up, and then we're out. See? So now we can save this piece and reuse it. We can take camera in and out pretty easily. A lot easier than taking 3-4 screws out with a normal canopy.
I got
in my opinion.
unlimited canopy. LOL.
So, yeah, especially if you don't have a 3D printer at home, it's a good idea
You
to
speak
leave
my language, circles,
leave a little
arrows,
bit
and boxes.
of tail on it. You want a little bit of tail, you know what I'm saying? Leave a little bit of tail on it, and that way you can change out your camera later on, and you don't have to fuss with it. You can save it and reuse it a bunch of times too.
The
Those
mainstream
teeth,
drone media would have you believe
Excuse me.
chopping it off is the way.
those teeth will
Hence
hang
doing
in there
cheat
really well.
codes. 20 bucks
and then-
makes infinite canopies.
Here's another little
Chasing
little
tail.
tip. I'm going to show you later why we're going to use this piece again, and it's going to help us when we're securing our battery into that other little piece. It's another little piece of
Heads,
life
can you
hacking
tuck
that I
it?
found.
What
You
SL?
can tuck it. You can tuck it. Yes, correct. Callisto, what's up, brother? Just putting together a robot lady edition here. Sorry. Let's get her down here. We got to keep the fun bags covered up so we don't get banned on YouTube. Oh, God.
Very nice.
So at some point tonight, we're going to give away a set of the new Wonky Nip motors. It looks like shit on this camera. The new Wonky Nip motors, they are 0802, 25,000 kV,
The fun
a little
bags are
collabo
okay
between
on Twitch.
myself and Fractal Engineering. These are 1.5 millimeter shafts, and they do fly bigger in person.
Turn
so
candy
make
90
sure
degree
to
TV.
hang around for that. We'll giving that away, and then we're also
Simulated breast are
tonight
okay.
are giving away a Robot Lady frame kit. This is
How
just
do
the
we
frame
win
kit
them?
that I'm putting together now, not the flight controller, not the motors, not the camera, obviously. Just the frame kit, the carbon, the TPU, the stickers, you get candy and some other little trinkets in the box. But anyways, be giving that away as well tonight. How do you win? You just got to be here. That's all.
God
Just
damn
got to be
it.
here and chat when I do the
Sorry,
giveaway.
Callisto, this is a 75,
Make it nice
not
and easy.
your normal
That's
great
it.
flying whoops here. Move along.
I got you. Okay, back up.
I don't want something big and black in my hallway.
Somebody just made that joke, and then it played. That's something there. Oh, you want them? Okay, we'll unsheathe the boob meat for right
Or
now.
in my
Okay,
box.
we will
Simulated
unsheathe
milk sacks.
the boob meat. Is that you guys?
LMFAO.
Okay, so moving
How
on.
The shaft assembly.
The shaft assembly, so far so good. Time will tell, though. They just came out, so they're just now starting to get into people's hands. See what I did there? So once people get the wonky nips a little more,
Imitation milkers.
worn in. See what I did there? I'll let everybody know, obviously, if there's ever any issues with any of this stuff
How
the second
did
I
you
know
get
about
Robot Lady to ready cocksoxo knock soxo off the box? I thought it was said in chat at the exact timing, but I don't think so.
it. No, it wasn't.
Cocksoxo knoxo.
I just have it on a button, that's all.
Hey 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 hey. Cocksoxo. Snowblower. Squirt.
I got a couple of her little phrases saved on buttons, just so I can fart around on stream. You know how I do, brother. Okay, we're going to save that for our motor screws.
Slime magic trick LOL.
We're also going to
They
need...
produce powdered milk. You gotta add your own moisture squirt. Camera is flipped after hit desk.
I know, dude. I know. It's my old cameras. The gyro or
Thomas
whatever's
More
in
know
it
they will
is all
catch
fucked
fire.
up.
I love the wonky
This
Nip
camera got
motors,
beat
they
up.
feel great.
This camera got beat up a lot, so... yeah, it flips around a little bit. Okay, so... normally, in a normal build, when you're using all four of these flight controller mount holes,
Wonky
you
Nips
you
are
actually
made for
don't
trippies.
want to mount your camera first. I did mention that already once, but I'll say it again here because I'll show you why. You're going to want to lay this frame flat on a flat surface, as flat as you can get it. I usually use that little silicone work mat, the blue silicone work mat kind of things. If you have one like that, that might work for you. But anyways, I'm using the diamond, so I can actually I only need the frame like back to here, basically, and I'm good. But what you need to do is put a little pressure, and we're gonna screw in our 3 flight controller mounting screws here, just to kind of get the carbon threaded for when we put the flight controller on. It's easier to do it now before you put the flight controller in. I also recommend doing it with a grommet already on your screw. For some reason, it just makes it easier on me. I don't know why, but yeah, highly recommend. Let me find the right screw
Wait, so
driver
we
bit for
don't
this.
drill them out and fit M2 screws.
No. You're not gonna be able to see this. What I'm gonna do is just put this on the edge of my desk and just leave that little. Sorry, I keep forgetting you're up here and cropped. Jesus. I'm just leaving that little front piece
Damn,
dangling.
No one has the X12
I'm leaving
in
that
stock
hanging
going
off
to eBay
the edge of my
next.
desk, just so that it can lay flat. But I'm just gonna start these screws, so you're not missing much. I'll put it back over there for when
I saw a
put 'em in
prominent YouTuber say that was how to do the FC screws.
Oh.
I'm waiting for Head's magic with diamond. Yep, soon he kill it.
I mean, you could drill these out and use larger screws if you're doing something like an HD build with it, because you are going to want something taller. But I do think Eve has a solution for that already. I believe there are taller flight controller screws that are exactly like the ones you would normally get in the kit that you can get, and you should be able to use those. I don't think you should need to drill it out, though. You shouldn't have to, at least. I'm sure there's probably some use cases.
Yet I
you
have the
could find.
HD screws kit he uses.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I would recommend those, first and foremost. But if it I guess if it comes down to it, you do what you got to do. Okay.
Focus RDQ has M, but only PNF.
You guys couldn't see that on camera. I just dropped both things, and the grommet bounced back into my hand.
I was joking, but some out there used to say that was the way to do it, but nowadays they cry.
Oh.
Around the world, get into the FPV hobby and learn from the ground level and go from zero to heroes.
Go from zero to heroes, guys. Okay?
I just
Stop playing
squeeze
around
through and bring
in
out,
life.
then put duct on, tight it.
And go from zero to hero. So I'm getting these started, and I am going until I feel it just tickle my finger on the other side here. Feel the screw come out the other end, and then I back it out. Because you don't really need to go much further than that anyways when you have the flight controller all laced up in here. Another thing that I do, and this isn't really super important, it's just something that I do, it's kind of a habit, is I use the screw that I'm actually going to end up putting in there. Like, so this first screw that I used right here, this was for the very rear, right there. This one here is for this side here. And then this last one I'm putting in will be this screw here. So it's not important to really do that. I just kind of do it. I'm just explaining exactly how I'm doing it. Not saying you have to do that, though. You'll probably be fine not doing that. So I get them started on the desk. I'll just show you this last one. I get them started on the desk and make sure that they're flat and they're going in straight. And as long as everything looks like it's going in straight, then, like I was saying, you put your finger on the back side of it and then just slowly work the screw through until you feel it just tickle on your finger on the other side, and you can back it out. So using a diamond flight controller, I only use the 3 screws, but using any other 4-mount flight controller, you can put one screw in first, which I like to do anyways. You can put one flight controller screw in with a grommet
You could
first
just
in the
put
back.
all screws in frames.
That pussy Dulce.
Put all screws in.
Smoking fentanyl. Lay cereal
So
milk.
I'll get the
I
rear
see
one in
God.
here, and then I'll slide the flight controller into that one, and then put in the 2 sides. So it just kind of makes it a little easier to get everything lined up where it needs to be. When I build out my fractal frame, I like to put the power lead going through the frame to the bottom, and then we're just going to hook this back grommet. And you can see our flight controller screws lined up. We're all good. So we're just going to hook the other 2 in there and then move on to mounting our motors and our ducts. And then we are done. I can stop saying and then. No and then. Oh, this is a slapper, boy. Ew. All right, so we got this one in here.
And then.
And then... No, and then... My wife fucking loves that movie, and growing up, I could not stand it. I thought it was really, really fucking dumb. And then the older I got, the more I could kind of appreciate like the silly humor in it, you know. But yeah, she's
Heads random question,
big fan
thoughts
of
on the Zorro.
um
Fractal sucks for only using the diamond.
thoughts on the Zorro.
What tool are you using? Don't forget to cup the
Tool am I
balls.
using? This is just a little cheapy screwdriver that comes with a bunch of bits. There's the brand name if you want to look it up. But it comes with a bunch of different sizes, different things. They're all pretty useful, honestly. I've found uses for all of them.
Dude, where's
Not
your car? I don't
all in
know
FPV
where's your car, dude.
necessarily, but I've found uses for them just around the house. I actually found so many uses for them, I bought an extra one to leave in the back of my truck. So, yeah, I like these a lot. Doesn't exactly have to be this, but any of these kits you find where it has a bunch of the bits. It's nice. And these are nice to throw in your bag, too, for if you need to fix something while you're out. You know, they're fairly thin. And like I said, just heaps of bits that it comes with and an extension. They're nice.
Certified
I like it.
electrician.
I'm a fan.
I was more a Super Troopers style of stoner film than that one.
Yes, ditto.
I
Yeah,
got
me
the
too.
fix-it tools. Is that a shaft extender?
Random question. Thoughts on
I
the
would have
Zorro?
coitus with that robot, would you? I would. I got one of those 2 different brands, same look, I love it.
I liked the
Are
Zorro.
the butts soft and shitty?
I think the only thing I didn't
Yeah,
like about
nice
the
big
Zorro
got an
really
orange one.
was, I mean,
What
obviously
does yours
the
say, dude? What
the
about
shape of
mine,
it.
sweet?
I didn't really like too much, but that's kind of subjective to the person. The battery life, that's what it was. I'm pretty sure I didn't like the battery life in that. I thinking of the right one? Zorro. I'm pretty sure I'm thinking of the Zorro. I did not like the battery life in it. Let me double check. Just make sure I'm not talking shit about the wrong radio here. But I'm pretty sure the Zorro was from Radio Master, right? I'm pretty sure I didn't like the battery life in it. Yeah, this one had pretty poopy battery
Ordered 2
life.
of the Elders
You
X12,
can
but will
3D
take a month
print
to get them in.
a thing for it,
Yeah,
though.
Zorro has
and
the smaller
run.
battery.
You can run
Yeah.
2
The
18650s
battery
on the
life
back
on the Zorro was trash.
and plug it into the bottom of the
J2
radio.
cent exploded
Really
to
easy
fix it,
mod.
LOL.
Matter of fact, if you end
I
up getting a
just got the
Zorro,
T-Lite, as you know, but I'm really struggling with the ergonomics in my large hands, and yes, it has shit bat life.
yeah, that's understandable.
Zorro battery
Okay,
sucks.
so if you
But
end
with
up
the
getting a
battery
Zorro,
extension
let me
kit,
know, and I'll mail
uses
you. I have a 2S battery made for
18,350s
that.
instead of
I just need. I don't use it.
18,650s.
I don't use the Zorro at
Zorro
all.
has baby
But I have the
batteries.
battery just sitting there, the 2S
Santa
version.
Claus
So
doesn't give any
if you want it,
PAAs.
I think I asked somebody before if they wanted it, and they said yes, and I said DM me an address, and they never did. So I still have it
The
sitting.
pocket has full-size 18,650s WTF.
If you want it. Okay,
You could make lipo.
moving on. So
I'm getting
we got
Zorro
our
in the
flight
mail
controller
from
screws in
LOL.
there, and what we did was I put just enough pressure to put a little bit of a squeeze on the grommet. Not too much. You don't want to squish them completely, but you do want to, you can put a little bit of pressure on them. Now I know you're probably looking at the bottom of your frame and you're thinking, oh, this stuff is way too close to the carbon. I can tell you I've been flying this frame with this flight controller and a bunch of other ones for well over a year now. I beat the bejesus out of my whoops. I usually fly indoors. I usually fly pretty hard. So I really tear shit up. And I have never had an issue where the frame and the flight controller were the problem. I've had ESCs die on this board, but I've also had them die in a million other things with this board. So is everybody else. Just kind of how these boards go. But other than that, I've really liked this a lot, this setup. I just wish the diamond was better. The diamond is not very robust, and I need it to be. I don't need that. Where are
And
they?
yet if you don't want the battery, it'll give it a whack, it'll pay shipping.
Yeah, just let me know. Like I said, if you end up with it, just let me know. Okay, on to the next little tip I can give you about assembling these.
Very robust.
First off, let's get our last 2 TPU things in because we just want to get these out of the way before we put ducts on. The ducts are going to be covering slightly over this area. It's going to just complicate things. So we'll get our TPU through. We're going to start. We want our hook. Which side should we? I usually don't use this kind. I usually use the other kind, the old one that had the 2 holes in it.
That V3 diamond, yep, robust.
Okay, we'll do it this way. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through the top down. So we're going to be going this way first, and then we're going to loop it around and come back up through. So we're going to basically make a loop shape on the bottom of this thing, and the tail and this little loop end on this end, the circle, those will be on the top end next to your flight controller. So that's what I'm going to be doing here. So bear with me. Again, get your needle nose pliers. These things are boss for doing this, especially these big ass ones. I could get a smaller pair for this. I have smaller pairs of needle nose pliers, but having the extra leverage kind of makes it so you don't have to pull super hard on it. And you have a little more control. You know what I mean? You don't have to put so much like oomph into it. You can kind of give it a light tug.
He tried said infinite loop, LOL.
Shit. So we're gonna pull this one through. Remember when you're pulling these through, always just take your thumb, your index finger, just pinch the frame right around where you're pulling it through. Put a little pressure there. Just makes your life
I'm
easier.
thankful the X12 has solder-less motor connectors. Not a fan of soldering when one breaks.
Leave this on the first notch, and when you put in your first battery, it's going to be super tight.
You
But
can
if
go from
you
0
need
to hero
space,
with these pliers.
when you wedge your battery in there, it'll pop out the TPU notches that you need. That's always the way I've done it, at least. So unless you're printing your own TPU at home and it's slightly different, like a slightly different weight or thickness, thickness, yeah, not weight. It might be, I guess it'll vary.
That whole bit is slap heaven right there.
Now, this piece here, I do like to cut off this back tail. I'm going to leave it for right now just because it's not important to cut off. It won't be in the way. But you can leave it if you want to take this off and reuse it. But honestly, I've never found myself having to take this piece off of this frame for any reason. I take this one off all the time if I'm swapping cameras. You break a camera, want to try a different camera, whatever. Want to take the camera out, put it in a new build, or test it. I chopped the back one off.
And
so
the knurled shaft on this new
chop the back
charger
one off.
from
So we're going to do that.
Make it so
Let's just do it, actually, yeah, while we're here. I will suggest, though, don't cut all the way down right up against the frame. Leave a little bit hanging over. Just cut it so that it's flush with the other one. There you go. Not so bad. Now, what I did with my antenna, I have this long ELRS antenna on this one. So you can't see jack diddly in that camera. Go here. Really hard to see there as well. But you can see this copper wire in the back running behind the screw. And I just kind of hook the little TPU piece. I just kind of hook it with the antenna. Don't bend it all the way back, but I just kind of hook it in there just so it stays put in the back of the frame. Won't move around too much.
What is your current fave camera for the ILS?
The Pico. Yeah. For the ILS? This one? Is that what you're talking about? Does he call it ILS on the site or ILE? I swear to God he called it ILE at one point. He's confusing me with his names. Doesn't he know all the greats don't go changing names? Like Facebook or something? Facebook changed its name. Never mind.
What 90 crew?
Bail on this conversation. Bail. Okay. Next thing's next. We're going to be doing
Series ILS on the box. LOL.
I know it says it on the box, but I swear on the website it said. Does it not say Infinity Loop's Edition? Or does it say Infinity Loop's signature on the site as well? I'm getting too confused because he told me it was. I think that's what the bind and fly is called. I think it's called RLE is the bind and fly. Yes. Okay. The bind and fly is called the RLE Robot Lady Edition. The frame kit is called the ILS, the Infinity
Heads
Loop
plays
signature.
with wonky nipples. LOL.
Oh my God. Okay. We got it. We're squared away. I'm sorry. Okay.
Police is here.
Now, police is here. What I like to do.
Talking about what is on the box for the serial number.
Oh, yeah. I got you. That makes sense. Sorry, I'm baked. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to twist our motor wires. I always do this. You don't have to do this, but I do this just because it looks nice. Don't twist it super crazy, but you don't want to pop them off of anything. These do have solder pads on them, so you'll be all right if you do, but still. So I twist them, just a bit, just a tiny bit, just to get them a little twisted up. And then from the top, I put the motor down through the frame, and then we're going to twist it up. And from the outside, I leave my motor wires both on the outside right here. So you'll see after it's built, it'll look nice and clean underneath here. Your motor wires will go through the frame and then split on each side. So what? What's the matter with that? It's lucky. It's lucky 13. I have 13 tattooed on my ankles. Good luck, dude. Okay, so this is what I like to do. Let me crack this code because I know this is an issue for a lot of people as well with building these. Put your screw through the duct. Okay? Then put a finger on there and you can hold it on your screwdriver. Just like this. Oops. Just like this. See? It's easy. Next thing you're going to do. You have your motor kind of where you want it. Doesn't really matter though, as long as it's through the frame already, because that part's going to be a bitch later. Oh wait, I did this backwards. My bad. You want to go through the frame, not through the motor. I was like, this feels weird. Okay, you go. You go through the frame. Let me show you how to do this real quick. Does it the wrong way. Guess who I am. Okay, so we're gonna go through the frame and you hold it with your finger like this. That feels way better. Okay. Now you're gonna line up your duct, the pieces that you cut off of your frame earlier. You see this little chewed up bit? The little chewed up bits there on the edge, the little gnarled bit. you're going to put that towards the center, towards your flight controller. So we'll put this screw through here. Oh God, I should have changed the screw head. I still have the big fat screw head on here. This is impossible. Just
I
kidding.
was like, oh shit, I just built my
Just kidding, I did
fractal
it.
wrong, lol.
No, you didn't do it wrong. I'm just baked. I'm sorry. Okay, so now we got our screw through on the duct. And the next thing we're going to do
Show
is
us king.
we're going to put one screw that's through the duct now. We're going to put that into the base of our motor. And the way you can do it now is if you pinch the duct, put a little pressure on it, you can kind of hold it in between your fingers like that with the screwdriver still all together. Keep the whole assembly together. Screws still in there. It's ready to go. We got pressure on it. Our motor is through the bottom of the frame. We're going to take it now and go through the duct right here and then line up your motor hole so that the wire is not pulled too tight, but it has a little bit of slack in it. And we're just going to screw that one in loose. Don't go all the way through it, just loosey-goosey. And then you're just going to, now you can move all this. This whole assembly can move now.
I just cut
right?
1-3
So
off
now,
duct on F65.
Now you can line up your screw holes for your motor and for your duct. You can look straight down and just see all of them line up, and then you can start popping screws in. But that's the way you're going to do your duct assembly, at least the way I've found to do it, the simplest way. If there's an easier way out there, I'll definitely give it a try. I got to change this I left this one aside for this reason. That screwdriver head sucks for these tiny little motor screws. There we go. Yeah, girl. Now we're cooking. All right, once you get your second screw in, you can tighten this one up all the way and go back to your first one, tighten that one up. But if you're only rocking one screw, just leave it loose until you get another one in. For obvious reasons, just so it makes it easier to line everything up. Just gonna make sure our motor screws are in, make sure our motor's sitting nice and flat. Everything looks good on it. Put the last screw in. And then we're just going to move around the frame and we're going to get these on real fast. So I'm not going to talk too much about what I'm doing after that because it's pretty much just going to be rinse and repeat the whole way around the frame. Get all of your ducts on, get all of your motors together, get all your screws taut.
Get in.
Oh, yeah, girl. Oh, that one's fucking sitting funny. I might need a different motor screw. This one's sitting kind of wonky. Are you okay, little Mr. Motor Screw? This motor screw looks fucking crooked. Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah, it is. That's one crooked little motor screw there. How did you get in? Well, that's from my bag. It's not from the bag. I should just use the new motor screws. I don't know why I'm using all my old ones. Let's throw these out. Get away from me. All right, we'll just use the new motor screws. I don't know what I was thinking. Use the screws it comes with, folks. They're brand new. They're beautiful. They're from Fractal himself.
Rip screws.
He spent
FYI Fractal sucks.
He spent a lot of time making these screws by hand in his machine shop, working overtime. So please make sure to give the man his flowers and use his screws. He died for your screws, and you should really honor that. Okay. This one looks like it mounted crooked. I think that was my fault. We'll see. We're going to put the other ones on, and I'm not worried about it right now. So, same thing. Rinse and repeat. We're going to twist her up. Twist her up decently. Not too much. Through the frame. Set it aside. Get your duct.
Perfecto.
Line her up, roughly. Oh, nice one, brother.
I said nice, bruv.
Nice one, brother.
I said nice, bruv. Oh, it ended early. Okay, so we're doing the same thing that we did last time. Rinse and repeat. We're going to do motor screw. Hold everything together. We're going to slide our motor in this way. Fold it over. Find that first.
No beans night. The Crone S is gonna have him mounting two motors upside down.
Yeah, no beans tonight. I should put another sign up. I'm sorry. My stomach's all fucked up, so I should not be
today,
eating beans
no
tonight.
bean, not today, lol.
Yeah, no. Not today, Satan. Let me get that. Hold up. Boom. Bam. There we go. We'll put it right here. Wait, gotta put it where everybody's gonna look. People are gonna be looking at the titties. There we go. Okay, that's good enough, right? That'll be fine. I don't remember where slaps play on this screen, but where do they play? Oh, they play right there. Let me move it down.
Why
a few
no
layers.
beans? I missed it.
I'm sick.
Damn sorry
my
again,
stomach,
beans.
my stomach's all fucked up. That's all. I have Crohn's, and it's kind of just been kicking my ass today, so I just don't want to risk it. You know what I mean? I'd rather just drink water and smoke my weed for today, and then get some rest and hopefully feel better in the morning. All right, so we're gonna line up. Remember, we leave that one screw kind of loose so we can work the whole assembly around and get the duct and the, and the base of the motor lined up.
Shit, son, hope you feel better soon.
Thank you.
I warned you sadists that this would happen.
Nah, it's not from
No
the
beans,
beans.
just weed.
It's not from the beans. It's okay. Yeah, no, it was definitely something that either I ate yesterday or, like I said, it's just Crohn's being Crohn's. Sometimes it wants to fuck you up. No rhyme or reason to it. Just does what it wants. But whatever. Shit happens, man. Life goes on. I'll be alright. Just going to drink lots of water, smoke lots of weed, and I should be fine. I should be right as rain in the morning, hopefully. Okay, do these motors...
Long
does that
rip
motor seem
time.
crooked now? Doesn't seem crooked, but is it crooked? I don't know if I trust that one. That one does look kind of crooked. Okay, I'm gonna get the rest of these on, compare it. I think I may have smushed something underneath it, underneath the duct when I put it together. User error. I'm sorry, I'm a little baked. I probably shouldn't be playing around with little tiny screws and shit. Okay, so same thing. Twist up our wires. You can figure out which direction you need to go with these. Whatever. No rhyme or reason to it. Just twist
When
the
in
shit.
doubt,
It's fine.
remount.
Just twist the shit. It's fine. These are toys after all, folks. Don't forget. Don't take them too seriously. Remember to have fun. Building is a pleasurable experience if you let it be, but it can also be a nightmare if you let it be. So if you start getting a little frustrated with your build,
Remount it like your mom.
just walk away from it for a little bit.
Flying death machines.
Walk away from the build. Maybe go fly something you already have put together. If you got anything put together, relax. Get your mind right. Put on some music. Just tune out for a little bit. Go eat something. You know? Get your mind right. And then come back to it. Fresh eyes. But make sure to have fun with this shit. I've seen a few.
Sir, that is an aircraft, not a toy. Some guy from the FAA said so in some video once.
Yeah, probably. So, yeah. Building...
I hang my drone as a punching bag.
Building can get
like a bag
frustrating
of dicks.
if you let it. That's all. Sometimes you just gotta walk away from shit. Which is fine, dude. But I've seen a lot of people drop out of this hobby because they get frustrated. And in this hobby, sometimes when it rains, it pours. And you're just going to keep getting more and more shit happening and problems. And it happens. It happens to the best of us. But don't let it break you. Just take some time away from whatever it is that you're doing
Kinda
that's
like a
frustrating
bag
you.
of sand. I could.
You know? Just chill. Okay. Now you can see a little better what I'm doing with the ducts. Do you see what I mean by I'm putting them kind of back together the way they were? Do you see where all these little dents are? How they're all facing the middle? That's where all this was connected. All of this stuff, I'm just basically putting it back in there this way. Not in the same order. It doesn't matter. They're all pretty much the same thing for the most part. It doesn't really matter, though. Just put them in roughly that order just because it looks cleaner. I don't really know if it makes a difference. It probably doesn't. But
You
it just
call
looks
that
nicer.
a dent.
You know, it just looks nicer. Make your shit look nice. Take your time with it.
Sweet cinnamon loaves. Goddamn.
No beans.
Oh. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. You know what I will do? I will do a gross bean. The gross beans wouldn't fuck me up even on my worst day. and we're overdue for those anyway. So I'll do.
Whoops, I couldn't get a quad to work once I shot
have
that
I have
shit
an
for 2
idea. Hang
months
on.
and moved on to a different couple, went back to it and got it working first try back.
Nice.
You can send the tabs you want, lol.
All right, here we go.
Left is left, right is right, front is front, back is back.
And then just for you, Asbestos. Just for you, buddy. Let's roll it again. Let's throw another gross bean on there. Let's throw up tonight, eh? Fuck. What do we got? Ooh. Good. Good, good, good. All right. Well, this will be exciting.
And we got front, back, and side to side, but I passed the Dutchy PON to Dick Hand side runner.
Oh, that's no good. I need a good echo. There it is. Oh, Asbestos Fibers, thank you, sir, for your $5 super chat. I got a double gross bean going down. One, thank you everybody in chat for the 20 likes. Every 20 likes here, we roll for a gross bean. 50% chance it's gross, 50% chance it's okay. We have a, what do we have? Buttered popcorn or rotten egg. And we also have Tutti Frutti or, what was it, Stinky Socks or some shit? Tutti Frutti or Stinky
Roll
Socks.
for wheat strains instead, lol. I'm sure that D break TOS.
So here we go. Down the hatch. Thank you, everybody. You included, Asbestos. Going down in 5, 4, 3, 2...
Throw both stinky, please. What an epic combo if it is.
It's so much worse. It's egg and Tutti Frutti. Oh. Oh, would you get it all mixed up? It's so much worse. Oh, God.
He regret, lol. That is worse than 2 bad beans.
Yeah. That was disgusting. That's the worst. That could be the worst
That
combination.
One would have me spew in.
That could be the worst combination of beans I've ever had. That might be. That's up there. That was really... I bit into the egg first, and I was like, okay, gross. Had this one before, though. We've been here before. Whatever the next one will be should overpower it if it's Stinky Socks. So I get a good bite into that, and the Tutti Frutti hits me. And once those two married in the middle, that's a wrap.
I'm gonna eat the reclaim nugget from my dab rig.
Do it. Why are we even talking about it? We should be more doing.
Around the world, get into the FPV hobby and
frig
learn
off.
from the ground level and go from zero to heroes.
I'm re-rolling that June Loco. That one just played a minute ago.
I did it the
Streamlabs.
other night like a free edible.
Oh, yes.
Why did I re-roll it?
Oh, yeah.
Why did I do that?
Oh, you like that?
No, I don't.
What you want to see?
It's not. Complete opposite. Son of a bitch. Okay, we're putting our last motor together here, and then I'm going to go back and check that first one and just reseat it. That's another thing. If you ever second guess anything on a build,
Please stop.
early days,
Best reroll you could get.
early days, I would just be like, man, fuck it. I just want to fly this thing. Nowadays, it's just so much. It's a better idea to just take the time, double check your work. If you feel like there's anything weird about it, just figure it out before you go out there. God forbid you go take off, you're airborne, and then something happens, you know, and then you come crashing out of the sky and break something. And then you're just going to be kicking yourself. That's what I mean. It's stupid little shit like that that can be avoided if you just prepare for it. But it keeps you in FPV a little longer, I think. Makes your experience be a little better. Did we completely miss the motor? Fuck yeah, we did. Right next to it. Back her out. Back
Are
her
we
out.
doing some test flying when it's done? Says the man who second
Who are
guessed
you?
2 motors in a row
Dingles.
and decided to continue.
I didn't second guess 2 motors in a row. It was the same motor. I was just double checking it and I was like, this doesn't look right because it didn't and it doesn't. And I'm going to fix it. Don't you worry. Just said that. The duct was crooked. That's why it slid. That's why. That wasn't my fault. It was my fault, but it also wasn't my fault. Do you know what I mean? I know you know what I mean. Boom, boom. Line up, you little bitch. Sorry. Sorry, that was rude. Shouldn't have done that. Dingles, thank you for reminding me.
080225 kkv.
Yes. Dingles, thank you for reminding me. I need to throw some batteries on the charger to test fly this after we're done. I completely forgot to do that. I brought batteries down and I didn't even fucking plug them in. I didn't do it. Give me the juice. Okay. Yeah. We're definitely going to try to do some test flights after we're done. Am I going to have full batteries by then? Probably not. I should have put them on the charger when I came down, but I'm stupid.
Do you use the VFly charger?
I do. I use the V3. Definitely recommended, for sure. For sure.
Way to go, Dingles. You got him charging packs, and we all know that diamond ain't gonna work anyway. What props you gonna run on them BI itches?
Probably bi-blaze.
Set it to 1.3 amps.
Probably bi-blaze. Oh my god. I will not be doing that. They're not fully dead batteries anyways. I was flying a little bit earlier. Yeah, I think this is the first one we put on right here. It definitely doesn't look like it's
Mine 2 amp.
sitting flat though. Alright, I'm gonna double check my work here on this
for
back
that
one.
VFly toothpick battery charger to come out.
It's coming soon, isn't it? I've heard that teased quite a bit. Yeah, what was up with that? Oops, done like something in here. What did I do to you? Did I do
Just
something to you?
after the China holiday.
Oh, I see. Looks like there's a tiny piece of plastic inside of my screw hole. I wonder if I should have cleaned up my damn ducts. Remember when I was like, yeah, we're not going to worry about it? I probably should have done it. Clean up your ducts. Oh yeah, that goes through and gets stuck. There it goes. All right, I think we got it. Let me double check.
I want the ones version with PH2 swapped with XT30. I'm still rocking the Hoop
Okay.
Store V2. You think
I can see
should
through it
update
now.
the firmware on that bitch? I got it shortly
I
after
think
the
we're all
thing
good.
came out. What up?
What up?
Anyone following the piano playing anti-China dude in the UK? X12 handle 2s.
Oh yeah, didn't that dude get asked to like leave or something when he was playing somewhere or some shit? I feel like that got thrown in my feed and I was like, the fuck is this? YouTube's suggested shit has been throwing me some weird stuff lately that I have no interest in watching. What is this? Sorry, boys, just making sure everything is flush, which it looks like it is on the frame and on the duct.
Some FPV logic for the first
So
time
it had
in a
to be
while,
something
and I
I did.
actually like the physics immo. Oh man, I forgot about Chinese won't deliver month.
I feel like I didn't.
Heads find SUS.
I feel like I didn't hate FPV logic. I feel like that one was pretty good. Wasn't that the one that had like a mall in it? You could fly. It was really cool. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. You would have coitus with this? What? I bet you would, dude. Don't you stare at my robot's titties, bro? The fuck? Get out of here, dude. Shit. Pervert. Okay, this should be it.
LMAO, I'm flying them all with a 75 millimeters hoop RN.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I remember. I had fun in that. That was a fun. That was a fun sim. That was pretty good. I wonder if they've done anything to it since I played it last. I have to go check out the. See if there's any updates. Okay, so I think what I did was there was a little tiny piece of plastic. It was like a little feather of
Likely
plastic.
3 weeks to get
Wasn't
the
much.
rest of the build X12 ELRSAIO and camera, but since this is RLE went analog. LOL, heads covered like all of us are child LOL.
What? Oh yeah. I did. Yep. You guys can't keep it together over there. Bunch of pervs. Okay. Next thing we're gonna do is throw props on. Normally I would say set the quad up first and double check everything, but fuck the law. We're gonna do it with props on because it's only 1S, so
That
we'll be
thing
fine.
is sexy.
Yeah, we'll get some props on it. It'll look even sexier. I got some blue joints here too with 1.5 millimeter. I guess the only reason I would say to like wait to put your props on is well, I guess if you already know which way you want your props to spin, don't wait to put your props on. Fuck it. Just put your damn props on. It's fine. Just don't do it on anything larger than like a 1S quad, and you should be fine. You'll still be fine with 2S and up, but it like you know, progressively hurts more when they accidentally turn on. That one's already used. Why are there pre-used props in my... That one... What the fuck is... I have all these like slightly used props in here. They're all scuffed up. I'm trying to make it look pretty and then scuff it up. It's not even the right direction. We're getting there. Oh man, this thing does look fucking sweet all put together. Woo! God damn, it's pretty.
Good morning, heads. What s cooking?
Oh, good morning. Just building ourselves a robot lady here, friend. How you doing? Ooh.
Propellers wasn't tighties.
Really? Propellers wasn't Titan? I don't know. Anywho, we got all of our props on now. Last thing really we got to do is plug our camera in.
Look so badass.
So I usually do twist my camera cable quite a bit. Twist it pretty tight so that when you push back on it, you see it kind of springs up for you when you twist it like that. So it kind of tucks itself out of the way,
sweet.
Which is nice. So that way when it's all put together,
Hot want to touch the hiney.
you don't have to worry about it. It's that kind of out of sight, out of mind. Hides behind the camera, stays out of the way of the ducts, stays out of the way of the props. I keep hitting that fucking thing. I'm sorry. Oh my god, please. Come on. Grab it. There it is. Sorry, I got fat fingers here.
That is my favorite tool.
Yeah, I like these pliers a lot. Or tweezers. I have another set upstairs that I really like. I don't use them often with unimportant
Makes me
shit.
want to touch myself.
I save it for really important things because they're really accurate and really sharp. But they're curved like this one, but they're a little deeper. They got a little more curve in them, you know what I'm saying? Got a little more curve in the shaft near the tip. But Eve sells them on his website. They're really good. I don't remember what brand they are, Rhino or something. I don't remember, but they're really nice. I use those a lot. Anywho, here it is. It's all done. There she is. Look at her. Gorgeous. Blue, silver, sex. Pure sex. Matches.
I can literally hear the monster
matches the
truck
hoodie.
event going on.
Ooh.
Sounds cool AF.
Neato torpedo. Got the wonky nips on there. So
Nut.
I'm going to throw some power to it real fast and just make sure all of our motors are spinning in the proper direction.
Fully bricked.
Let's see where these batteries are at. Oh, you're not done yet? You've been charging for like 3 minutes.
Can I have it?
Hurry up! My God, it's still charging. I can't
I
believe
just
this.
went from 0 to hero.
It's unbelievable. 0 to hero. All right, so I'm going to clean up all my little screws
Tune to
here.
2000 HP.
Here, I don't need this.
Don't come.
Oops. Wrong pedal. I don't need that camera. We can go here. So we're just going to get a power
Set
supply.
to 3C.
Oops. Just going to get a power supply on. And then we'll do a little test zip and make sure that it is working properly. Everything's spinning right. And then we will fly it. I don't know how much flying I'll be able to do with the battery life that we're working with, but we'll do our best. I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. After we do that, we're going to give away a frame kit.
Are you going to flash the Escas and Quicksilver still?
They are already flashed, and everything's already set up with this. This was actually gutted out of a previous build and just swapped into this one. So I actually don't need to do anything on it. It has the latest version of Quicksilver on it. It has not the latest version of Blue Jay. I forgot which version it has.
So sick, get that Quicksilver
Maybe
on her.
16.9 or something like that. Sounds familiar. Yeah, I already got the guac on it. It's ready to roll. I just need to basically make sure all the motors are spinning, and then we're good. We should be good. I think it's already bound. Should be fine. Should be good to go. Easy peasy. I can show you Quicksilver if you want to see just how to dump it on the whoop. I can show you that if you'd like.
Already flashed.
Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, because I was flying this exact quad earlier, and then I needed to I wanted to swap it into the Robot Lady edition, but I didn't have a Robot Lady edition yet. So I was waiting for mine to come in, and it came in, so I wanted to do it. So now we're here. End of story. Yeah, you're... Okay. Just gonna give her a little bit of juice. Just shwaya.
Robot Lady is flashing.
She is, no, she's not. She's covered up. She's covered up, dude. What do you mean? Oh, no, no, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, hey, easy.
Flash her, I hardly know her.
Easy, easy, easy. Okay. Let's give this
Use
bitch
fan.
30 volts. Yeah, good call on the fan. The Diamond is notoriously not great at being on in general.
Blow on them nips, yo. 8's capable.
Excuse me,
them
we're very
icy
professional
cold,
around
Frankie.
here. We're going to put our whoop up on a bean box so that we can get the fan reaching it. Oh, God. We need a new fan. This thing sounds like ass. Okay, and you can't see shit on that screen, so let's fix that. Shall we? I need to... boom. There we go.
How do you guys deal with Quicksilver motor jitters when armed? One motor jitters, unplug power and flies fine, digital idle at 12.
I have no idea. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. Have you tried messaging Quicksilver? They're really good about responding to people like super fast. In their Discord especially. That's usually where I go if I don't know, if I'm at like a standstill somewhere, you know. And we want to flip this way, which is backwards for you. So we want to make it this way to make it forward for you. There we go. Okay, so yeah, we're just
How do you
jerry
have
rigging.
Blue Jay ESC firmware set up?
With I think it's just the basic shit. I don't change
get a
anything.
simple
48
turbo fan for server
kilohertz.
racks. They are like $8 and just need 2-pin power, perfect for whoops.
Okay, that's a good idea. I think Boner's actually
Heads
building
popping
some of
in to
those.
say hey.
He's building some of those little whoop stands that they use at Whooptopia. The starting blocks with fans built into them, like 120 millimeter fans.
I have
Those
a
things are
lot
pretty dope.
PC fan.
Athix, what up, brother? How you doing, man? Happy Saturday to you. Hope you're doing well. All right, let's see if we get motors
The
and
top
everything.
2 sliders should be adjusted in Blue Jay. Have you done that?
No, I haven't. All right, we'll give him like I'll give him like a little bit less than a full battery. Biddy-biddy-biddy. All right, so we're on. Oops. We got. Yep. All right, we got RX.
Oh, for twitchy motor stuff, yeah, higher ramp up helps. Your sticker placement has made this stream 10% worse.
I do what I want. Sorry, I left the amps down pretty low from the last time I was using this. There we go. Now it turned on like it had some gusto.
Did you censor robot lady?
What are you talking about? No?
Good thing she has pasties on.
Yeah, this is a family
Jason
stream.
Black, sometimes with shitty old motors they are hard to get to start up. Crank that ramp up power. Increase the voltage pump. Look good pasties on LOL.
We're spinning. All right. I think we're spinning. Seemed like we were spinning right. Y'all heard my remix? Sounds like it's doing right. Everything seems good. Oh yeah, it's good. It's good. Okay. Done. Now we gotta make sure we have battery. And then we fly.
New beta FPV 1022K.
You
Sounds like Herbie Hancock.
little
We are child in here.
pussy.
That one always seems so loud. But the last time I asked you guys, you said it wasn't loud to you. It sounds really loud to me. Anyways, okay.
You can hear the nips moving.
Turn that off. Yeah, you can hear the nips wonking. All right, let's do before a flight giveaway and an after flight giveaway. Oh shit! Hang on, we got one more piece to pop in. I just just realized it's sitting on the desk. I forgot to do. I always forget this piece because it's a sneaky one. I should have done this piece when I was doing the camera, but this is the final little battery piece that needs to go in the frame. This just goes right here. Super easy. You don't really need to get anything out of the way for this, unless of course you used a square flight controller. You may need to move it, but I don't think so. I think you can reach it as long as you got your trusty little needle nose pliers in there. You just give her a little. Oops.
I prefer my battery dangling.
I will say, that's one thing I wish Eve could find a solution for. I'm not sure that he has yet, but if you pull this too hard, this piece especially just pops right through. I just did it twice in a row. I usually print this piece
Do we need
myself.
to wait another 20 minutes or so until
A
we
little
know the
thicker.
winner?
And then that way when you pull it through, it doesn't slide through so easily. But the ones that Eve prints are a bit thin.
LMAO got through like no.
Bit thin IMO.
make it true.
What you can do is put your battery through first on the other side and then pull it through. So just slide this around your battery and it just gives it something to bite on. You know what I mean? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like just put
If you pull too hard,
just
it
put
makes its
put
own
your battery
lubricant.
in through this first when it's off the frame, and then put it through and pop it, and you'll be fine. Then you can pull as hard as you want and stop. Stop it. Stop yourself. Not in the Lord's house.
He prints them at 9 millimeters. I like to print them at 1 millimeter. Theuk.
Yeah, ditto. I go up, I think I do mine at like 1.2-ish. Mine are pretty snug, but I prefer that. It just makes it easier on me for getting it together, I guess. I don't know. I like that better. Okay, so now that that's all done, I need to get everything set up here. I don't have a whole lot down here. I think I have a cube over there right now. I might have a cube set up in the garage too. I think the door's shut. Frig!
My printer can do 0
All right, I was gonna try to avoid going upstairs to open the door, but I'll just run upstairs and open the door. And then we should be good to fly, I think. Bear with me. Give me
Better
2
sign
seconds.
the props or no one will want it, lol. Autograph
Okay.
will cost extra.
These are at like 433. That's close enough. Not exactly a full battery, but it's close enough. Okay, let me show you this last thing. I did want to show you this. So, when you're going to put your battery in, remember this little tail we left up front here I said we would use later?
Extra 100 for the autograph.
Like I said, I don't like how thin these are printed from Eve. So what I do is I'll push my battery and that tail through together, and that tail kind of acts like a wedge, like it adds a little more thickness to this, so it kind of squeezes it into this front band a little tighter. Won't hold it perfectly, but it just I like to do that just because it does help a little bit with keeping her snug in there. The first few times using new TPU will be a little difficult, but it'll hold it in there better than if you don't use it. So for the rear one,
Cougars have a tail, both the large cats and women.
for the rear one, put one corner of the battery in on the right side or left, depending on what hand you use predominantly. I'm ambidextrous, and I prefer to use the left for things like this. But you're going to use your left or your other hand to squeeze the TPU around it and work the battery in the same time. So you're kind of, remember I told you you're going to set where you want that tail to be. So that tail will pop into place now. So yeah, it popped back one notch. And now it's good. That should be where we want it. This is the way that I run my battery and
Like slipping
tail.
your thumb in with your willy, give her
I
a
run
little
the
something extra.
pigtail on the opposite end of the battery pigtail,
I've
and then
been
I
putting my
crisscross
batteries
them
in through the round end first.
over the battery like that, so that when they're together, the tail is as short as it should, or as it can be, really, with this setup. So it all kind of goes together like that. But then that's it. That's how I fly them. Yeah, it's a wicked pissa. Okay, let me just do a test hover real fast since I didn't actually take off. I just kind
I
of
have 020406
make sure
and
none of the
08
ESCs are
nozzles.
going to explode on this
Wait,
fucking.
how did you put 2 battery mounts?
You always use 2 with the fractal frames. That's just how they go. Yeah. Seems good to me. All right, let's get the receiver on. Here, let me show you. The first one was in the rear here,
Rip me.
and that one went through the back side of the frame on one end. You go from the top down through the frame, under, back up through the other side, and that ends up coming out on both sides of this rear duct here. And then the front one goes right behind the front camera. Right there underneath the front camera wires, there's
2 in a
another
stink,
hole
that's all.
for this
Yo,
band
head
right here.
slap that fractal suck.
If that works. If that works for you. Slap that fractal sucks. I don't know, man. This one might be okay, I think. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, let me get the receiver up. Make sure that's working. For you guys. Oh, Jesus Christ. Not a whole lot of flying tonight. I just want to test this out. Again, I feel like ass.
Thank you. I only used 1 now. I see I did it wrong.
So I want to try
sim is this?
to get out of here slightly early, but I do know there's some videos in the Clips channel I wanted to watch. I know you guys had posted some of your own stuff in there. So I at least wanted to check out some of your all's videos that are in there. There's other clips in there of like meme shit, but I'm not going to go through all of them tonight. Maybe Tuesday night, maybe. Are you going to work? I hope. Getting there. Okay, there we go. Nice. Very nice. Get this up full screen, and then I should be able to get this over to you guys in a moment. And then I got to get the fucking goggles on. All this shit. So much shit. All right, hang on. Let me try this screen real quick. It's going to get blurry for you guys. It's going to get kind of cubey on YouTube. Don't sweat it. I will fix it momentarily. Okay, so we're going to use
I've got a
auto
coolish
tracking on
VID
that one.
if you're good to watch it tonight.
You've got a coolish vid. Yeah, sure. Sure, dude. I mean, as long as it's not like an hour long or something, I'm cool to watch any videos you guys got. It's cool. I just don't want to watch like a bunch of super long videos and be here all night. I feel like trash, so I do want to, you know, like go lay down. I hate sitting here when I don't feel great. Anyways. Need my battery. I haven't flown with the HD
If
goggles
peeing your pants
or
is
HD
cool,
Zero
consider
goggles.
me Miles Davis.
Peeing your pants is the coolest. I haven't used these HD Zero goggles
Jake,
in a
we
while
don't need soliciting. Come on now, get.
because I've been
Get ready for heads kill diamond. LOL.
because I've been using the walk snail goggles. I've been flying that Pavo 35 several times a day now. We got GoPro flights. We got
thought we were
Peanut
flying.
flights. We got HD Zero flights. We got walk snail flights. Bang.
Sweet
We are flying.
cinnamon
We're working
rolls.
on it.
Goddamn.
Right now, this second,
Do
currently.
your best to ignore this. Thanks for chillin'.
You know I can't ignore that.
John Doe, have you heard about our Lord and Savior Sayati FPV?
Juicy peach, pear, juicy pear, or booger. Thank you for the super chat, Specialist Fibers. Appreciate it. I'm not going to ignore it. I will never.
So Billy
3, 2,
ever
1.
hang out in a gymnasium?
Oh, fuck. Oh.
According to Sayat, you literally have the wrong everything. Dear God, the humanity. I'm glad I called that guy.
Not today, Satan. Whoa, that was a close one there. I almost threw up. That was gross. That was really gross. I don't think I'll eat any more nasty beans for the night. I think that was it. That was good. That was good. I think we're all good. We're all good. Oh, fuck.
Heads, you should be stuck with no beans tonight, man.
It's fine. I'm good. Those just taste bad. It's not like they're spicy or anything. They're not going to fuck my
boogers
stomach
taste
up, I don't
great,
think.
what
They
the
just make
heck?
me feel nauseous.
AHHAHH telephone line, give me some time, I'm living in Twilight.
Stuck in my teeth. Okay, so
Not spy Sai.
before we fly,
Sayati needs a margarita to go with all that salt.
let us
All
first
good till you get a bloody one.
give something away, shall we? What do you guys think? Good idea? Bad idea? What are we giving away first? Well, we're giving
They
away
don't fuck up my stomach, they just make me
the
nauseous.
Robot Lady frame kit, the Infinity Loop signature frame kit, excuse me, from the world-renowned Robot Lady edition,
Bad
Fractal
idea.
75. This is
Add
number
babe salt on
13.
Sayati margaritas.
Number 13
Let's
down there
do
at the bottom.
this.
No,
Just
is this number
like
13?
women 8-bit FPV.
This is number 10. It's the open one. This is number 13, and that is the one that we are giving away tonight.
Pick me LOL.
All you have to do is type in chat. That's it. All you have to do is type. Just type one thing, and
I
your
am
name goes
touching
into the bot.
myself to that box.
As soon as it's all filled and everybody feels like they have, you know, typed and entered themselves
I
to
gotta
win,
have number 13.
we will draw for a winner.
Type in chat. One thing.
Ooh, it's a good one.
Roller eye.
Stuck, know what I mean?
I like turtle. Wonky Nip.
How did that turtles get through?
So cool. Hi, I want Robo Lady to rock me to sleep.
I bet you do. Filthy
Know
bastard.
what I mean, Vern?
You can do
Bad
Robot
luck
Lady or
giveaway.
normal typing, by the way, for those that are just normal
GAEAI.
typing. You're fine.
Damn it, Dingles, I was just about to type for a slopa. I
I'm
like
gonna let it keep
turtles
going.
too. Squirt in chat. Turtles.
I'll let her keep going. I give
Turtle soup,
I
turtle
give you another
booties.
30 seconds. Make sure you're typing in chat if you would like a chance to win a frame kit, the Infinity Loop Signature frame kit to be exact. This is for a 75 millimeter. You can
turtles.
take a Mobula 7
Twin
and drop it
turtles.
pretty much right into here.
I never win anything, man. I
with
would love building that.
Little work, really. I
Become
just
ungovernable.
showed you how to do it
Hey.
just a second ago in the
Wonky
stream.
Nips.
So it's very easy
I
to
won
assemble.
T-win, but it's still fun. Turtle in sweaters.
FPV Trucker, what up, brother? How you doing, man?
What's up, Hiata?
Hiata.
Look at those wonky nips. Bad idea.
all
I'll
right.
take one, please.
10 seconds.
My robot lady with TIG OL robot
10
titties.
seconds. Make sure you are typing in chat
have
if
a
you would like a
diamond
chance
that
to
could put to
win
rest in
this
that.
frame kit.
Don't come.
We ship anywhere. Don't worry
Wonky
about
nips.
it. Just make sure you are typing
Type,
in
type.
chat.
Do turtles shrivel up in the cold?
Type.
Raffles are always fun. Are we
And
gonna
rolling
wait for the wife
in
to announce the winner?
5, 4,
Infinity.
3, 2. Good luck, everybody.
Everyone. Counter segment
Yorch,
fish.
you are the winner.
Type.
Congratulations. Are you here?
too.
Hello? Say hello.
Scourge.
Lol, he says.
Nips.
He says lol.
Man,
He says
if my
lol.
wife saw
Lolo
that box,
again.
she would really hate FPV.
A double lolo.
Sipping some titos.
An OMG. Congratulations.
workers.
Congratulations. You have won. Make sure to DM me. I need your social security number. I need
I don't do what I am
copy of your
told.
driver's license, your birth certificate, and let's make it $30. No, I'm just kidding. I just need an address. Just let me know where to send this thing, and I
Congrats,
will
York.
throw it in the mail for you
Congrats,
on
York.
Monday. So
And blood type.
let me know. Just you can DM me. There are links down below where you can find me on
heads.
Discord, on Instagram, Facebook, email. If you don't have any of those things, you can just use regular email. All that stuff's down below. Just
Feet pics
yeah, just send me
required for
where to
ID
send
York.
this. That's all you got to do. Just tell me where to send this, and I will get this out to you on Monday.
Penis size.
Now, everybody else, if you didn't
Kind
win,
blood.
don't worry. We got one more thing to give away
Mom's
tonight.
boobs pic.
We have a set of the Wonky Nips. These are the new motors that Fractal Engineering
a
has
jar.
released in,
Girl requires tits.
I guess we'll call it collaboration with
semen.
us. These are 0802 motors. These are 25,000 kV, 1.5 millimeter motor shafts, slightly shortened on the motor shaft as well,
Sweet.
saving a little bit of weight by doing that, as well
OMG
as solder
bundle that
pads.
Threw me off for a sec. LMFAO.
There you go. Yeah. Okay. So we'll be giving those away in a little bit. I'm just gonna do some
Wonky
flying, and
Nips.
then we'll do that. We're just gonna
Made
try
me
out this
giggle
new
too.
one and see how it goes.
So robot lady only likes the short stubbies.
Where is he? I even
Long
wore my
shafts
tight
are
underwear for the
overrated
bonus
anyway.
Just relax, honey. He's
High
getting ready.
KV
As for
is
the
all
underwear, I think it
nipples.
was
I'm
just
leaving
an
this one.
expression.
Look, I may be old-fashioned, but the man says wear your boner pants. I wear my boner pants.
Because I'm about to fly robot lady. I need my boner pants. Man says wear
We
your
gonna
boner
just
pants.
do
I
those
wear
now,
my
too.
boner pants. Huh? Huh? Jason Black just got elbow dropped by Nightbot. Just do what now? What are we doing?
LMFAO.
Huh? Okay. Let's see here. What do we need? We need quad plugged in, or we need goggles on. Make sure the analog adapter is working.
Your marketing is amazing. It hits me right in the groin and wallet like a strip club. Go ahead and take
Well,
a
thank you.
seat. Take a seat. I'm Chris Hansen. Jason
glad you
Black
like it.
got warned. Squirt, but squirt, squirt. Squirt, 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 squirt.
Careful with the butt squirts. Heard that. Squirt, squirt, butt squirt. Let's be careful.
Squirt, squirt.
That was a pretty big squirt. All right, we're gonna set up a little ghetto cooler station so we can leave the quad sitting for a second.
Flyaway coming soon.
Just make sure we get everything in here looking
Watch
good.
at night but gets butt hurt. I need Dewey's motors.
Who said fly away? How dare you? Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. All right, let's get you guys switched over to the flying camera. Flying,
Yeah.
we're going to be tracking. I think we're good. Wait. Are we good?
You built a 65, right? 75s don't work inside. Tis.
Just recovered telemetry. That's kind of weird.
Suck at night bot.
Well, that's probably not
from
good.
The back. Use a ho. Spam it. It folds nice, but can it freestyle?
Are you okay? Okay, here we go. Ooh. Oh, Jesus.
That Quicksilver VTX
Jesus.
flag.
Sorry, I'm kind of used to flying 6S. I've been flying 6S the last like 5 days. So 1S is kind of wild.
On fire.
Ooh. Ooh. Damn, son. Sheesh. This is on that new Quicksilver tune as well. Damn, this thing is tight. Whew. Sheesh. All right. Oh, there it is. Okay. We got a little bit of anger in the Matty flip there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Shit, fuck, shit. Gotta hate those shit fuck moments.
Toy T.
Do you guys want to see if Maverick's up?
Telemetry lost.
See if Maverick's up.
That jacket tight, son.
I just don't want to scare him.
Not with mean.
He's gonna get
Nothing
upset.
like a fresh
there he
build.
is. Dude, look how
This
fucking...
thing is tight
Look how
audio clip.
goddamn big he is. Look at that horse.
OMG, that SA-75 should you be inside right now.
Look at that fucking horse. Dude's gigantic, dude. Big ass dog.
You have a full-grown deer upstairs, sir. I love Quicksilver, but that second series of beeps takes so long.
It does, yeah, it does. There's a reason for it. I forgot why. They've explained it to me. I'll have to ask them again. They've explained it to me before, and I remember it was like a good reason why they do it. I just don't remember exactly what it is. It's to avoid something that happens when Betaflight doesn't do that. When Betaflight like does them quickly. And I just don't remember what it was exactly. It's like they take longer to initiate the gyro or some shit.
This is some nice cinema flying.
I'm too stupid to know all
I
that shit.
believe
I'll
it's
ask
for
him about it though.
calibration. New tune, so what you do to make that thing groove? That is no dog, that is a walking roo.
Ah!
Crash 54321.
Oh, hey, remember I told you guys I broke into my wife's car the other day?
75 impossible.
Here's the thing that I used to break into the
Evacuate
car.
The house immediately. There is a 75 millimeters loose in the house.
There's the wire, and then this is from the sledding that we were doing when we got locked out. I haven't moved anything. And the machete's right there on the floor, the one that I used to pry the door open so that I could get the cable in there. That shit sucked, dude. But anyways.
What is your stream schedule?
I stream
Unicorn.
Tuesday, Thursday,
FPV,
Friday morning, Saturday
It has to
night.
be settled before it does the
So
second
it's
beeps.
Tuesday morning, or I'm sorry, Tuesday night, Thursday night,
That looks like a boner FPV unicorn sled.
Friday morning,
Is that the same unicorn from the sim?
Saturday night.
Is that big dog
It's actually a
part of that
llama.
tiny hoop, LOL.
It's not a unicorn. It's a big llama. I don't know why it's a llama. He got it for Christmas. My brother got it for him. Just trying to peek on him. I don't want him to see me and get scared. There he is. He's all the way over there. Yeah, he's scared as shit. Yeah, he wants no parts of it. There's a puzzle right there.
Toss a dildo in the head and call it a unicorn. Would you prefer he get your son a unicorn floaty?
Nope.
No thanks, said the dog.
Oops.
30 minutes left. My printer get finish launch pad.
Oh, sweet.
Not today. The rare dog that does not chase whoops.
Oh, yeah, no, he hates him. Can't stand him. I've been trying to get him to be a little more friendly with him, but he's not a fan. He doesn't like him. Ugh. No, sir, I don't like him.
Took my dog a year of flying to get to the point it would just ignore it.
So that's not bad. The only thing is, I want to take it outside tomorrow and really like just rip
My
the
dog
shit out of
didn't
it
chase.
and see where I'm getting flutters. Because I did experience some little shudders there that I didn't have on my previous build, and I'm wondering
Decent time.
why. That wasn't even a full battery either. That battery was charged to like 4.25 or 4.28 or something. You're picking hairs up? Jesus. Got my wife's hair all tangled up in there. All right, next battery should be
Lower D
full,
max.
actually. Oh, it's not full. 4.25.
Only thing fluttering is my sphincter.
Dude, 4.25 again. God, give me strength. Give me strength to fight these demons. All right. One more little shit and get. I want to see if I can draw some more of those vibrations
What's
out.
up, my N-word?
Them flutters.
Got my wife's hair all tangled up in there. Sounds like an okay problem.
Hey. We're gonna snip. I got a little bit of like the battery stuff came off. The clear plastic around the battery, the shrink wrap. Get out of here. All right. That should be good. Get some VTX juice for you all.
Gotta wear those hair nets from Tiny Whoops.
Bing bang. Should have
My
picture
dog
in
is
a
super
moment.
chill. I've landed my 7-inch within 2 foot of her and she hardly notices. She is a bestest girl.
That's not normal. Usually doesn't take this long to initialize VTX. Damn, son. All right, we obviously got something going on. I don't know what that's about, but I'm not gonna deal with it now. No, I'm not.
If your dog
No,
chase you have
sir.
problems, lol.
I'm Joshua Bardwell. You're going to learn something today.
Oops. Wham.
Good for you.
Good for you. I fucking love that sound clip. Yeah, Maverick doesn't want any parts of it. I'm not gonna scare him. I'm not gonna scare little boy, little doggy. Whoa! We took him to the vet the other day. I did yesterday, and they sent papers home with him. And
My little dog tries
for
to
his
attack
weight.
my hoop. He has yet to experience the terror that is a 5-inch.
For his weight, it was in red, and it said waist. Fuck, what did it say? Waist, like not visible or some shit like that, or non-existent, like saying that he didn't have a waist. They were like, yeah, you gotta stop free feeding him. He's getting too fat. It wouldn't be as funny if he wasn't a puppy, but he is a puppy, so he'll be fine. And he doesn't look fat. Look at him. He looks good, dude. They don't know what they're talking about. They're like, he's got some fatty deposits. He's got tits. I'm like, leave my poor guy alone, huh? He likes treats. We like to give it to him. What's the problem?
He is fine.
Yeah, he'll be fine, I know. It was just funny that they had it in red.
Big-boned like me.
He's going to be effing huge, dude. He's already 47.5 pounds.
Put a treat on the hoop.
Oh, he definitely won't go for that. He couldn't give a shit about treats either. He's so picky about what treats he eats. We were at the vet yesterday. They
He
sprayed.
is afraid of robot lady. She can be mean.
They sprayed cheese on the table. They tried giving him like beef jerky treats. They tried giving him the regular
My
like
Fractal just
dry
take its sweet
milk
time
bone
starting
treats.
up on the new
He didn't want
Quicksilver.
shit, dude. He doesn't want anything. I already hear him running. There he is. He's looking. What is that?
He is a chunky dunker.
What is that? What is that? He's investigating. We're gonna hide. Shh. Can't see us. It's fine. Yoo-hoo.
Click, 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 click.
Alright, I'm not gonna mess with him. He's gonna get upset. Ah!
Now full throttle toward him and watch him run in place.
He's already moving. I already hear his feet running when I when I come around the corner.
Maverick burnout.
I don't know if you guys can hear it on the mic too, but I could hear him scurry across the floor. Oh, poor guy. I'm not going to mess with him. Oh, battery's getting low. Getting low. That's not bad, though, for 425 volts on a... This is a high voltage cell, so we could have gone 435. But that's not bad, dude. We probably would have flown for like 4 minutes, thereabouts, with power, you know? With some power to do some shit. So that's where his bed is now. Look how big his fucking crate is, dude. He's huge, man. Look at the size of that dog. Look at that boy. Look at that.
Sometimes I chase my cats under the bed with my tiny whoops. Sometimes I wonder if animals think a tiny drone is a really big insect, which would be scary.
Oh yeah, for sure. Power
Dodo
loop.
just wants a piece
Power
of
loop
the
to
robot
parking it
lady.
on the desk.
Scritch, scritch, scritchity, scritch, scritchity, clomp.
Oh, let's go! The disarm mid flip. Hell yeah. Good show, boys. Good show. All right, well, that flies pretty good for indoors. I got to take it outside. I got to really put the beans to it. And then I'll tinker. Then I'll tinker with it more after that. But hell yeah, man, this is fun. This is I like this. I like this a lot. God, it's a pretty little whoop, man. With all the silver there on the bottom, just looking at it.
Do you have a scale handy? Curious about the weight with those motors.
Oh yeah, let me go grab it. Hang on. Let me smoke too while we're at it. Does anybody else smoke? If you smoke, go smoke. What's up, camera? There we go. Go smoke. We'll be right back. Let's take a proper break. I'm gonna grab a bottle of something bubbly, but not alcohol. I want something like, you know.
Feel better.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Head I'll be right back. From Give me 2 seconds. We're gonna do that motor giveaway too.
Mob Beetle 6 from Happy Model.
Let's
what is this?
Have a look. What even is this? Oh, it's a Mob Beetle.
Inside the box. This is the Express LRS built-in version. We have our Mob Beetle, which I did do a video on a very similar build to this a few months ago. I will leave the link for that somewhere in one of these corners. That was the Angry Dawn, what the Mob 6 should have been video. That had different motors. They were 0702s. They just were, I think, 26,000 kV. These are 23,000 kV, so that should be a little better, I believe, overall on the flight. I did not like the super high kV. The big difference in this one is this new flight controller, which I'm really excited about. This is the built-in Express LRS flight controller, which I normally would run an EP2 from Happy Model anyways on my normal builds. So yeah, it's neat to see it all built into one. But I ran the same canopy, the same frame, the same size motors, bi-blades as well, not these nice gem fans here though. I didn't have these. So we'll see. Mainly, I really want to see, I've heard not great things about the tune on this. So we are going to take it for some flights indoors and just kind of get a feel for how it does in proximity. And if the weather cooperates today, I think there it is. There is also a carbon frame that it comes with, and you can kind of make a little mini toothpick, little pocket toothpick there. There's some other TPU stuff in here. It looks like some bushings, perhaps. Rubber bands, screws, extra props. We also have some 300 milliamp Happy Model batteries with pigtails, which it's always nice to have pigtails. It looks like might actually we're gonna need pigtails on this one. And I have a whole bunch of batteries here. I have R-Line Tattoo batteries, 300 milliamp high voltage batteries. Then we also have 300 milliamp Kratos batteries. So we'll try those, and then I guess I'll try these as well. I was hoping to have some lighter batteries to try, the smaller milliamp, but those batteries I had, I think they were 280 milliamp. Those were Coke, so I'm not going to be able to use those. Extra canopy, always nice. The new one with the 4 points. Some stickers, and that's it. It's a nice little carrying case too. I like this. This is very nice. So let's just get started, let's go ahead and take a flight around the house. This is going to be a little different video than I normally would do. It's going to be a little longer because it does have the other frame, which I do want to try out as well. So we'll get some outdoor flights in, but I also want to see how this itself performs outdoors, indoors. So we're going to have a couple flights here. So as far as flying this in the house, in the whoop frame,
okay,
that's not bad.
Look,
I'm in acro, and
the
tune, you can feel that there is...
All right, okay. First off, house lights, we got to bring those down. It's too much. Take them out. Yep, perfect, beautiful. I like how when you turn those off, the wall behind me just gets all purple looking. It's fucking sweet. And you can tell I made these letters before these lights were on, because you can't really see it when those lights are on. Okay, I have a scale. I have volume. There we go. I have a drink. Scaling. $23.4. You can't see it from there, but 23.4. So it's probably just about where I had the last one, 23.4 grams. Definitely can build them lighter than that. But yeah, 23 grams on a 75 for me is very doable. Very doable. Okay, turning that off. We're all good, I think. All right, let's do some motors, shall we? Let's get some lucky mofo some motors. Also, did I hear back from the other one? Boy, I sure hope I hear from you, feller. If I don't hear from the guy who won the frame kit by next stream, I'll give it to somebody else. Not that I need to hear from him this second, just I haven't heard from him yet. Okay, so starting right now, type in chat if you would like to get yourself a chance to win a sexy box of these here motors. These are the brand spanking new Wonky Nips by Fractal Engineering and Infinity Loops. They are EX0802 motors in silver and blue. Very sexy. 25,000 kV with a 1.5 millimeter slightly shortened shaft.
ISNT in chat. Pogs.
Who in chat?
Wonky Nips are the best nips. Nipples.
Might still be in chat. Maybe. I don't know.
Hello, Dan. Hello.
Hello, kids.
My name's Kieran.
Give me them
my
nips.
name's Kiz.
Give me them nips. Girl, let me get them
Infinite
nips.
pasties. Short shaft gang. Natural neeps.
My ideal build nowadays
Hi.
is essentially what I just built. The Fractal Engineering Fractal 75.
Rip the nips.
It's available as a bind and fly as well as a frame kit. Tonight I just did the frame kit earlier on in this stream right here. I just assembled one. We just took it for 2 short little flights
I get it now.
just to see.
Fractal sucks. 0802 hero.
Yes, the 90% stickers, yes, they are actually nipple pasties. That's right. These just go right here. It's good. This is just an average areola we had measured.
So nice to see 1.5 millimeters shaft motors more now.
Yes, I agree. Especially
90 pasty.
doing this where we shortened them a little bit. So there is a little bit more of a gap there in the top where your props have like a empty space in the top of them, but they grip your props really nicely. So it saves a tiny bit of weight per motor by taking off a little bit of that
come
post.
with 290 cruise stickers, lol.
Matter of fact, let's weigh a
Glad
motor.
you did the measurements.
Let's weigh a motor. Let's weigh a motor and get you a live measurement right this second. Boop. We are at 1.9 1.9.
Wonky tits.
1.9 grams
Wish we
for
could
one.
win that build.
Give or take on my scale by like
Weigh the build.
point something. The build weighs 23.4 grams. Dry. The one I just did. 23.4. That's with props.
God dang
There's no battery.
SA light nip. 19GA today.
Yep. Well,
Should we still be
1.9
typing for the
per
motors?
titay. Yeah, still be typing for the motors, yes. We have not drawn for the motors yet. If you would like yourself a chance to win the 0802 25,000 kV Wonky Nips,
Fuck it, I am gonna fly now.
they fly bigger in person.
They look
Please
sexy.
just type in chat. That's all you got to do. That's it. All you got to do is type
Nips,
one
nips,
word in
nips,
chat.
Nips, nips.
That's it.
Nippies.
Easy peasy. Not a problem. I'll give you guys 30 more seconds, and then we will
Wonky
call it.
nips.
I keep seeing the eligible
Square
people
squirt,
go up,
squirt,
like
squirt.
that number keeps going up, so I'm trying to like give it time for everybody to get in, because there's new people typing if it's saying that there's eligible users being added.
30 second.
Yes, I'm counting down in my
Easy
head.
peasy
I got you.
lemon squeezy. Transmission. Nip
Oh, Thomas is
squeeze.
counting down. Never mind. I'll let you do it. You go ahead.
I have a say on the way, but it'll take another set.
Hey,
24 seconds.
can't go wrong with another set of
22
Wonky Nips.
seconds.
You know. Poodle Hawk, what's up, brother?
18 seconds.
Good to see you, man.
12 seconds.
Fucking chat is crazy right now. It's still adding people though, unless all of you are just logging into your sock accounts
seconds.
and typing in chat, which you probably are, fuckers.
10 seconds to the next race. 4 seconds. 2 seconds.
I'm still
What
going
is
off
the
of Thomas's
eligible number,
numbers,
Ed?
I think.
I have 87
I can't keep
accounts.
track. All right, we're rolling. Here we go. Good luck,
You were
everybody.
right, the Yakuza rips in Velocidrome.
We got Droney Baloney.
Happy New Year.
Congratulations, Droney Baloney. You have won yourself a set of Wonky Nips. Make sure to DM me on Discord. You can DM me on Facebook. You can DM me on Instagram. You can also send me an email if you don't do all of those things.
How did you get
All
free
of those
candy
links
with your kid? He should export those.
down below
Pinch your
in the
knee
description. So make sure you hit me up,
Congrats, Droney.
and I will
My countdown
get
was
it
for
off to you.
FND. Grats belong as
Congratulations again. I hope you enjoy your Wonky Nips. Use them carefully. Wonky Nips are dangerous. You never know where they're going. Ugh. Jesus. Thank you, Dan. Very, very loud. Very, very loud, Dan. Okay. Moving on. Now that that's out of the way, congratulations again to everybody who won some stuff tonight.
Might be time to retire the Skittles slap.
You think so? It's too early to retire any slap, isn't it? Maybe we can change the rarity of it. I can make it so that it pops up less. I could do that with the Bardwell one, too. I probably should.
You didn't ask for not one drum roll.
No, I didn't. Yeah, no. Hey, chat, can you guys,
I
like,
post
type...
Discord
Can you
almost
type,
done.
like, bzzz in chat for the drum roll? That'd be great. I'm gonna go wake up my wife so she can come down and tell you guys who won, okay?
Ultra Classics.
Imagine, right? And then after you win, he announces the winner, and then he's like,
Good for you.
you're like, ah, fuck. Damn it. Ultra Classics? That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. We could start working some into a classics category. I don't hate that. 8-Bit, it was you, by the way, who became a member again for 14 months. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. One of the longest supporting people that we have here. So thank you very much, brother. I do appreciate it. Oh, man. Okay. We're done. We gave stuff away. Let's watch stuff. What do we have? We have videos that you guys have submitted. Do you have a clip that you want me to see? Is it a clip of you flying FPV? We'll make sure to follow the link down below in the description and send it over here so I can look at it, and we'll all look at it together. It'll be great.
Speaking of giveaways, surpassed the sub count giveaway. Watch out for live stream, gonna be your BFF stream.
Bang. All right. Surpass the sub count giveaway. Okay, yeah.
So if you tune those motors and they are Wonky Nips, does that mean you have tweaked Wonky Nips?
That's correct. Yes, that is correct. However, as wonky as they may be, you can never unwonk the Wonky Nips. So there's that. What do we got? We got Jake FPV. There is a link down below, ladies and gentlemen, that is for our Discord. If you would like to pop over there, you don't have to hang around if you don't want to, but if you'd like to pop over there, there is a channel that is open to everybody called Clips. If you have a video that you yourself have made of you flying FPV, or just another thing that you wanted to share within reason, let's not make it completely random, obviously, but feel free to go over there and drop it, and we will check it out right here
If you get
tonight,
them too
right
hot,
now.
will they purple nipple twisters?
They could.
Stream count drops like a stone now
They,
after
they
giveaway.
could. Yeah, dude, all the socks are out of here, pal. Out of here, dude. That's never changed. I've done giveaways on streams for over 10 years now. Over 10 years. It's never changed. It's fine. It's just the way it goes, bud. The way it goes. In any hobby, anything you're doing. Doesn't matter. I was doing giveaways 10 years ago for charity. We were in a charity giveaway stream, and that people were trying to dupe me. People were trying to send me fake emails. And they'd be like,
90
yeah,
crew unite.
I'm the guy that won. I'm like, no, you're not. You fucking, this is a charity, dude. Are you serious? For real? You trying to lie on a charity? God damn. But yeah, there's some ruthless motherfuckers out there. It's fine. I don't think people that do the
keep your buttholes tight.
that do sock accounts for
I
giveaways are
was
evil
doing
people or
giveaways
anything.
when you were shitting green.
Maybe not that long ago. No, I showed it off the other day. It's my cringy little medal that I have. I have a gold medal from a charity because my stream, I was on a stream team of like I think it was 14 other streamers. And our stream, we got the most money to the charity. I forgot how much it was. It was like $6,000 or something, or 6,000 some change. It was fun, though. We raised a ton of money throughout the year for Extra Life, children's charity, so I got a medal for it.
Making a fake account for first guy.
I should hang that behind me on stream. I've already made this
Gold
joke,
medal shill like
but I should
DC.
hang it behind me, yeah.
Some people be scandalous.
Yeah, buddy.
Quicksilver is voodoo, don't question it, just does it better. Discord is great, full of Ty the guy's long ass hair, lol.
Yeah, if you'd like to hang around in the Discord, I will preface by saying
No sausage snips.
we are
I
very
have
much
Raid Shadow Legend trophy.
we are very much for open conversation over there of any kind, of all kinds of ideas from all different walks of life. I guarantee you, whatever ideas you have within the realm of being legal are probably, you'll find somebody over there that you can talk to about it. Conversations are all over the place, so as long as you're okay with things like that, with an open place to speak, hang out in the Discord. We'd love to have you. Just watch out for Ty. Ty likes to talk a lot, so if you get into a conversation with Ty,
Imagine
carve
shop
out some
talk kinda
time.
life.
Carve out some time.
Random thoughts.
for like the afternoon. Yeah, it's a bunch of random shit. Yeah, shop talk. If you're kind of
You will
used
be
to that,
added to a list if you talk to Ty.
if you're used to that,
Emma
right?
joined
Shop
just
talk
to
kind
be
of, blue collar kind of conversations. It's not that. There's nothing really censored over there for the most part. There's nothing crazy. We're not like just posting titties all day or anything. I don't know if I'd be okay with that anyways, because we do have some younger kids in there. Just because they fly FPV, it feels weird to be like, you're not allowed in here. So we just try to keep you don't have to censor yourself, but like, don't be weird, obviously.
And don't shame Ty for being based like a pussy little bitch would.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it's a fun group over there. Good guys. A lot of really knowledgeable people, I should mention, in that group as well. They're all Looney Tunes like me, but they know what they're talking about with a lot of this shit. So if you ever need a second set of eyes or an opinion or some help with something, it's also a good resource for that reason as well.
Bunch of nerds.
Yeah, like I said, at the end of the day, it is. It's a bunch of nerds that we all share the same hobby.
Good evening, gents.
And we're all
Banshee,
from
I am early
different
today.
walks of life. We all do different shit, but we all have this in common. But yeah, the conversations over there get a little wild sometimes. It's fine. We're all grown-ups. I don't care. We can talk about whatever. It's cool.
Just don't get opinions and facts mixed up. It costs $5 to join, I hear.
Don't do that anywhere.
Speaking of wonks.
Don't do that anywhere. Not even in
the
our
movie
Discord.
Monday?
Don't do that anywhere.
Hide the banananas.
At least not out in public. Don't put that opinion as fact out in public, because that gets you in trouble. You don't want to do that.
Dancing with drums.
That's how you get a lot of blowback, and you don't want to do that. It's not worth your time. Just all you got to do is tack the phrase "in my opinion" at the end of the sentence.
Opinions are fine. Just be ready to hear others too.
And then you're good. That's a great way to put it. Yeah. Your opinion is for sure
here, Champion
fine
Banana.
over there, as long as you're
Nothing
cool
like
with everybody else having their own as well. That's a great way to put it. By the way, I'm not just sitting here like picking my ass. I am opening videos from the Clips channel right now. So I'll remind you again, if you have a clip you would like to be played on stream tonight.
Just add no offense after.
Yeah, exactly. Just make sure to go over there and drop it in that channel, and I'll grab it. And I appreciate it. Thank you.
Just like no homo.
Precisely. Same exact thing. We have another clip here. I'm going to have to remember to just pull that one up. Let me double check, make sure we don't have a crisis. Okay, no crisis. We're good. Okay,
In
so
my
that
humble
one.
opinion, there are only 2,000 genders.
I mean, yeah. If you feel that way, that's fine. I don't care.
Which
it doesn't bother me any. So, as long as you don't try to make other people think like you, I don't think it should ever be a problem, to have your own opinion. But that's what it's your own opinion for a reason. Like, you don't want to be out in public and have some person run up to you and be like, "Can I talk to you about the Lord Jesus Christ?" Yeah, come on, man. I'm just trying to go buy some fucking bananas and a loaf of bread, and you gotta, for real, you want to talk to me about Jesus right now? It's not even lunchtime yet, lady.
If you're a Trek fan.
So you don't want random people telling you how to live your life or how to think. And as long as you're okay with that, and for sure people aren't going to do that to you.
In my opinion,
that's
you're
the place
all
to
gay
be.
With all due respect.
Exactly. Precisely. With all due respect. I think you got to lead with all due respect, right?
Your extended car warranty.
If you lead with all due respect, then you're prepping them. If you say the mean thing first, then they're like, "Fuck her," and then you go, "With all due respect," they're still like, "You're still a fucker," but all right. I am offended. It's too late. I'm already offended. I was offended before the sentence was over. So maybe we got to do no offense.
May I speak freely?
But you're a bitch.
Don't tell people what they know and don't know.
Right, yeah. Everybody's allowed to think and do whatever they want. Wherever, in general, in the stream,
I'm not racist.
In the Discord, in general, in conversation with me, I don't.
Before we all were fully developed,
I'm
we
good
all
with that.
started out the same shape, a sphincter. Yes, your life started as a bunghole in the womb, all y'all's. Free as a bird brundle fly.
That's right.
With all due respect, this stream is brought to you by Kami Kodo Knives.
Established titles, folks. Oh yeah, I wanted to watch this. Boop. Oh, I hope that's the right part. We'll figure that out when we get to that one. Okay, any other links? I think I got all of them.
Say I love crepes. Sponsored by Squarespace.
I'm not gonna say it. Nope. Just say I love crepes. That's how you get in good with Eve over at Fractal. He's a Frenchman. You gotta just send him some crepes folded up in an envelope in the mail.
The new iFlight 10-inch looks sick to me.
The new iFlight 10-inch? No, I didn't. That sounds insane. It probably does look sick. I think anything that flies a 10-inch propeller is
How
probably
about
going to
saying
look.
you like
I don't
whipping
think you could make
pancakes?
that look lame. You know, it's going to look badass any way you flip it. I think it's hard to make a whoop look badass. You know, because you're just spinning little toothpicks in the air, tiny little little whirlies.
One boner made
Nothing.
one launch pad.
Oh, you printed one? Sweet. Do you have a picture of it? Did you put it in oh yeah, you did. Oh damn, that's a nice print. Hold up.
That has to sound like a jet on
Hey.
takeoff. Biden 2024 for the best economy and
It
higher
says
social security
infinity loops
checks
there
with
on the
all
base.
due respect.
Kind of hard to see on this
It's in
angle.
Discord.
But then look at them bobbles. And you got a little robot lady up top there. A little robot hand. This is a little stand though that you can put the fans under. This is one of those starting gate things with the fans. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
So sick.
Yeah, that's dope, babe. Super cool. I like it. It was a good print too. It came out nice. Oh, you had another angle. Hold up. This was during the print. It looks like.
It's flour on her hand.
Yeah, it was during the print. Oh, she is holding the flower? Oh shit. Thought it was like a little robot hand.
Looks dope. Where might I find a STL John O'Connor Iron Mask NSR?
It was in our Discord earlier.
So am
Boner
I
put
early
it
for
in.
the stream tonight?
No. You're on the tail end of it. Yeah. Numero uno, I feel like ass tonight. The Crohn's has been a bitch today. So that's hence the no beans. But so I'm not going to do a super late stream tonight. But tonight we have already built ourselves the Robot Lady Edition Fractal 75 here with the new Wonky Nip motors and the
In
silver.
my opinion, I am early.
The silver frame.
My mama always said life is
and
like
all
a
the
bag
blue,
full of dildos. I
the blue
interrupted her
accents.
and asked why you have that bag, Mom.
Very nice. Dude. I shouldn't tell that story on stream, but okay. I can tell it vaguely.
In your opinion, from the future, it don't
When I was a
matter in the
kid,
past.
I was digging through
Fly some more.
someone's home that I'm related to, like a family member's home. And they had a girlfriend, and their girlfriend left a bag. It was a white trash bag, and it was filled with dildos. But there's a caveat to this. Some of them had grass on it.
She needs bigger boobies, Immo. Filled.
How? Why were the two so close together? Were you on a picnic? What happened?
Dog toys.
I hope not. I hope not.
Oh,
They didn't
I hate when you
squeak.
get grass on M.
They didn't squeak. They made noises. Wasn't squeaking though. Nope.
Did you hide a couple with no hands and run out the door?
Excuse you? No? Who would do that? Stupid. Anyways, I think we're all set. I think we have
Where do
everybody's
you go
clips.
with it, LOL.
Oh yeah, any Wonky Nip stuff. The Fractal stuff that I built
Ask Brundle, he
tonight.
loves to frolic in the grass with those.
There is a link there that
I hate when I
8-Bit
get
just put in
grass
chat.
stains on
I
my
also
dildos.
linked the
OxyClean
individual
to rescue.
items are linked in the
Maybe
description
they were
of the
playing
stream.
cornhole.
The individual items from
Found
tonight.
M in the John
The
Deere.
frame kit that we built, the motors, and the bind and fly, which
She
is
is
currently
still looking for
out
her
of stock,
favorite toy
but I've heard
ISMT
it's going to be back in soon. Join our Discord, and I'll let
Tee
those guys
Johannes
know
Knuckle.
first. As soon as I know when they're back in stock, I'll let everybody know in the Discord first. 90%ers get first dibs. Well, from me knowing. I'm sure Eve can let people know whenever he
He
wants.
stole my lunch money.
Yeah, you
You
kind
kinda
of did,
did.
bro. What a jerk. What a jerk.
What a jerk. What a jerk. Anyways. Yeah. Yeah, grassy dildos. So anyways, that was I I was a young man.
Grass,
I was
someone
like,
did a taste test, I see.
I was like, probably like 14, I think. Maybe younger than that. Maybe it was like 13. Yeah, it was weird. Yeah, it was weird. It was a weird thing to see to begin with, but then to add the seasoning of the grass on top. Just curious.
Gives a new meaning to if there is grass
to this
on the
day,
field, I'll play. I've always hated that saying, but maybe not.
Still have
as much
questions.
now.
I still have questions.
Grassy S.
They're still lurking.
Got Fractal F75 on launch pad. Come up pick.
Oh,
Grass
hell
stains
yeah.
on the tips or the balls.
It was just kind of like,
Dildo cornhole makes
honestly,
the
it
most
was like if
sense.
you had a trash bag, a white kitchen trash bag, and you filled it maybe like 30% with dillies. Okay? And then you just ripped like a handful of grass from your yard.
Like pulling anal beads from
And just
your
held the bag
girlfriend,
open
like
and
starting
just-
a lawnmower motor.
Just kind of just tossed it in there and then shook the bag up and then just put it up in a closet. And then I guess forgot about it. Kind of wish I could forget about it, to be honest. since we're on the subject.
Bad for life. Do you get extra points for sticking the landing on the suction cup?
Yeah, it was weird, man.
Just a little garnish.
It was weird.
Maybe she made him AMD. Maybe they were playing cornhole.
Maybe. There you go. Hey, look at that.
Put your foot on her ass when you fall.
Sexy.
Find and fly. This is Bubby's little
Not the
one-atom
Babito. The
micro
Babito is
quad.
not sexy.
Now we can't forget thanks dildos
Look
and
at that.
bags with grass stains.
Look at that.
Sometimes you just need
Gorgeous.
a kitchen bag full of wongs. Maybe they were
Gorgeous.
for a prank. She was taking back shots from the grassy kneel.
Oh, God. Oh, man. Shit. Excuse me. All right. We're starting off with Jake FPV tonight.
LOL funeral.
He's got a nice OSD. He's got a Fractal here that he looks like he is first time gorilla whooping, breaking the law.
Honestly, maybe there was a bag full of dillies.
Spoiler
being carried
alert,
from
Jake.
The car to the house and it's
I
spilled
subscribed
in
to
the
you,
dash to pick
and
them
I've
up,
already
grab
watched this
some
video,
grass.
and I gave it a thumbs
LOL.
up just now
B-roll wins the internet
before I
today.
watched it or before I opened it here. But I watched this shit like a day or two ago. Whenever you posted
Boner
it,
made this launch pad.
I saw it pop up. But we're gonna watch it again because I want to see. Did you put any volume in this thing? No volume. That's okay. We're gonna do it anyways. I missed the beginning. Okay. Ooh. Oh shit. Okay. All right. Biting off a little big bite there to start. Just right off the bench into a trippy spin.
Damn, thanks, my man. Appreciate it.
Dude, where the fuck do you... Wait, you live in like Pennsylvania, don't you? Bro, there's like nobody in this mall. What the... Where is
Buddy, I
this?
fly with Prince tiny ones in bulk.
Oh wait,
so
a lot
he
of
can
these stores
split
are
them into
closed, it looks like.
coworkers'
Is this like
pockets
super
at
late
work.
or something?
The mall is the perfect place to practice hooping. Who da thunk it? Yes, sir. This mall is very dead.
Oh, okay. I was
Zombie
gonna say,
mall
dude.
vibes.
Yeah. What time of day is this? It's very deceiving. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Ooh, he got that
Most malls
fresh
are dying.
ass Infinity Loops hoodie on. He got that 90%er swag on. Ooh. Dripping. Dripping that swag.
Malls still exist so that old people have an indoor place to walk.
Basically, yeah, to keep
Most
them out of the
malls
sunlight.
Are overpriced.
The mall up here is usually pretty slammed. But honestly, like I live in like a country kind of place that's just now starting to get built
and go
up.
BM.
So
This is dead noon. Like this is the most.
it's a lot of
traffic the mall
people
will get.
that are have nothing better to do because there's like literally nothing else to do. So it's like a bunch of teenagers. They're like, "You want
This
to hang
is
out
a
at the
great
mall?"
mall to fly while it lasts. I have a mall like this near me, always dead.
Oh yeah, yeah, most definitely. Yeah, dude, you've seen like 3 people come through this This little area right here. That's probably the most you've seen right there is them dudes. They're looking at you. Goddamn kids and their alien toys. Yeah, this looks like a lot of fun. This I like this spot a lot. Sorry, I should give you more music.
Look at this nerd.
You got to give yourself the DC smile when you're that close to yourself. If you're ever that close to yourself, anybody in here, if you're ever that close to yourself,
Our malls here are dead as well.
take your whoop and either hover in front of yourself, or when you're done,
Around myself, BC,
grab
I
it,
thought PPL were going
turn
to
it,
stab me
turn
or
it towards
something.
yourself,
Goggle
and then you
look
do
DJI
like
with
DC
analog
does, like
adapter.
Drone Camps does. He takes it and he goes.
Jake is a thumber and subscribed.
That's the face that he makes into it. So make that. Do that. Make the face that looks like you're in the middle of pooping.
If I did this at my mall, I would get robbed.
You gotta toss your head back at the end. It's like, you know, at the end of a sitcom where everybody freezes. Do you all know what I'm talking about? Where they're all laughing.
The DC Blumpkin face.
And then he stops, but he holds it on a smile.
You got a straight cheese into that motherfucker.
Yeah, you gotta give it a
Drone
good.
Craps W love.
You gotta give it
The
a good,
extra
a
special
good smile.
episode.
Good cheese. This place is sick. This looks like so much fun, dude. Just nobody. That's kind of sick that there's a big sign on the wall that says Rural King, and you're just like, king of this rural ass mall where nobody shops. I like it. It's topical. What is that big heart thing over there?
Is he wear DJI goggle?
It's hard to tell. It looks like either DJI or the new avatars. I can't tell. Or avatars, the Goggle X. You know what I meant. Are you having trouble holding
Those tied owns on that tree.
Are you having trouble holding
Yes, sir,
Trippy
with
Spins?
adapter.
Jake?
Bro, your mall looks like it's still on
Wait,
lockdown.
what the fuck did you just do?
I miss pretzels from the mall.
Oh, that's a cut, right? Yeah, that's a cut. Okay. I was like, what the fuck just happened? How did you go from over there to over there? It looks like DJI, right? Did he say already? DJI with an adapter?
Is there an orange Julius?
Ooh, a little tree surfing. He got that eye gal in him.
LMAO, no, this is a super weak F65 with 19,000 kV motors. It does not trippy well. I miss orange
Okay.
Julius.
Doesn't trippy
Show
well.
me the Wetzel's pretzels.
But you can do it. I have faith. Make it happen. Ooh, nice shot. I like it. Very nice. Very well done, Jake. Very well done. First experience, gorilla whooping. Had a good time, I assume.
Is there a hot topic?
There better be a hot topic.
On that puppy's really stuck, know what I mean?
Know what I mean?
Or the naughty gifts from Spencer S.
Puppy's really stuck.
You know, Vern, it looks like a transmutation.
Know what I mean?
110 to 220, know what I mean?
Okay. All right. Next up, we got Thomas Moore.
I have F65
Do you have,
with Hummingbird V2 swapped.
You do have music.
There is not, it shot down last month. Cinnabon.
Okay, you do have music, so let's give you some volume. Oh, chilling on old tractor boy or forklift boy.
Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks. I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want
I think this YouTube audio.
What's Nexus or whatever? Right? I heard this guy before. Oh, this is such a sexy ass spot, dude. Oh, look at all them gaps in the ceiling too. Ooh. This is like a liftoff map. Liftoff micro drones map. That's baller to do fucking forklift power loop while you're sitting in it. Ooh, wait a second. Wait. What the fuck just happened? Oh, okay, alright. That was nice. Popping that gap. Oh, so sick. All the little tunnels up top, too. Oh, there we go. But it's just such like a pleasing flow you're going through here. Oh, God, dude. Look at all the little gaps, man.
This spot is perfect.
Yeah, man. This is an insane spot. That's as good as landing as any. Oh, I love office flying. Office flights are so good. I've never seen one I didn't like. Oh, yeah. Saucy. Yeah, no shit, dude. And then it goes out into all that. Get the fuck out of here. God. That spot is amazing. Huh. Good save. Good save. Is this... This is Quicksilver. Never mind. You want to know why I asked? That, after you booped the wall back there, I don't remember Betaflight stopping that well. The new version probably does, because they probably updated a lot since I did it. Or since I used Betaflight on a whoop, but that definitely looked like some Quicksilver recovery there. I know what it looks like. I've gotten so used to it. Still a good recovery though. Bounce it back. Oh.
Someone's warranty is voice for Ripping.
My favorite combination of two tricks. Matty flip into a trippy spin. Absolute favorite. One of the clips that people always know of mine or always talk about is the one you all already know, the one at the OBGYN spot. And it's where I go the Matty flip over into the trippy spin to the power loop back up to the top floor. The combination of those two tricks, though, just the Matty flip into the trippy spin, number one, that is sexy. Add a little sauce onto that.
Thanks,
perch on the top of the light.
Play it back.
Then, once you're perched, Matty flip off of that into the trippy spin on the thing that you were perched on top of, if you have something to perch on, of course. Yeah, we'll run it back. It was really good, though. It was a really good transition between the two. Right here. Really good. Really good catch. Hell yeah, dude. Big old Matty flip. Fuck yeah, man.
Indeed, that is a great combo.
Yeah, dude, that was a great rip.
This has been debunked. Whoops, don't fly inside.
Fuck, you're right. We gotta delete that video off the internet.
Shop boat.
Both of you guys, Jake, you and Thomas, you guys gotta delete your videos quick. We're gonna get busted. Okay, now we got this is from Random Lemon, Random Lemon. Who is this? I haven't seen this name before.
Great rip sending a sub.
And then I also got
Jake S is 65 millimeters, so it's okay.
Another Adam RC
Must
video.
Have been using cheats.
Do these people know each other? All right. Anyways, this is the video. Here it goes. This is Betaflight little chase action with Mr. Nice.
Maybe it was a Mini 5 with ducts.
I don't know, but we're watching it. was sick. Thank you for sharing that. Drop a like on that bad boy. It looks like we got, this is from the same group, I think. Looks like. This is a short,
should
though.
Fly a wing sometime.
I have a wing.
You fly plane for good 30 minutes.
Shut up, John.
Stream is brought to you by Propeller Insurrection.
Wait. I guess no, technically I don't. Did you classify that as a wing, or is the wing the big
How on earth do y'all
V
get
thing?
Wings to fly this good? Maybe it's just me, but my wings fly like a
Is there a
fat
difference?
old drunk man trying to
I don't know
glide
all the
through
terminology for those yet. I haven't gotten quite into that. Okay, that's the end of that one. Very cool. Can I? How the fuck do you like a short and there's no? Doesn't. There's. I can't do anything. No, I can't fucking.
Under 15 miles per hour wind for my wings to not get bucked around.
I'm over it. Moving on. Rec sent this in.
So sick, dude. I want one.
I think did we watch this already? Maybe OG watched it.
That pussy Dulce.
Pussy
Smoking fentanyl. Lace cereal milk.
This is
I see
a
God.
video that Rec Adventures made, and it is Light Trail renders from the Ultimate Whoop League, or Underground Whoop League. So anyways, let's give it a watch. I haven't watched it yet because I haven't clicked the little thumb. So he gave me a timestamp here. So whatever. Let's see what happens. I don't know what this is, but let it rip. Oh, that's cool. That guy just trailed out of there. Oh my god. That is epic. Oh my god, dude. That's so sick. Oh, being able to see them like light up through the gates too, and the light kind of like trails off. I think we could blow it up. It'll be fine. Yeah, they all fit.
It's Velocidrone.
Yeah. Oh, the crashes look cool too. You can see like the trail of light, like the streak just shrinks behind it and it comes to a little ball of light. Man, that is really neat. This is a good way to get spectators that don't understand FPV to watch, is to make it like that entertaining looking, where it just looks like a really cool light show, you know? That's really cool. This video is like 30 minutes long, but that was really neat. I'm glad that he shared that. That's really, really freaking cool. If you want to watch that, it's over on Rec Adventures channel, Rec Space Adventures on YouTube. Check him out. Good dude, hell of a pilot. Crucial dude.
I want to see that on a X-Class race now.
I want to hear that. Yeah.
Use slow motion, then edit speed up.
X-Class races sound insane. Okay, next up, looks like we got Bad for Life, a Frosty Sunset Cruise. We got music, motor sounds, just motor sounds for now. We'll leave it. Oh man, it looks frosty.
No music.
Okay, I'll give you a little background music then, just so we don't have just motors. Let me balance you out here. Do a little audio balancing for you. Oh man, you are up there. Well, those clouds are low.
Look like you flew cloud, lol.
Yeah. It's just low. Like a low, Oh no, it is. Yeah, it is. Holy
Man,
shit.
Those Mavis are really nimble.
That's crazy. God, dude, it must be fucking frigid. What was the temperature when you were flying? Do any of you guys ever have anything fuck up from it being too cold outside?
Looks like 399.
A lot of you guys,
exactly 399 feet all the time.
A lot of you guys that fly out there and like in Canada and where you get these really frigid days.
Wasn't too bad, maybe like 20 F.
Oh, okay. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Oh, that was a sick little track. I like that like real subtle tracking you did over that. The yaw track. That was nice. I like those little touches like that. It's like when somebody really understands the obstacles they're flying around, like you've flown around them a bunch, and you're super comfortable around them.
Just super battery.
You add in all those little that little seasoning, you know, that little pizzazz in there. I love those little things like that.
Plus days fudge some shit up.
Oh yeah. I bet hot days will. I mean, hot days here screw up all kinds of stuff for me. Really, the only downside of winter for me is whoops. They just break easier during the winter. The plastic, excuse me, the plastic breaks easier during the winter. But that's about it.
8-bit FPV, it would just melt stuff. Flew my baby ape in Zero last week. All was fine. Conformal coating saved the snow landing.
Oh sweet. I dunked a review quad and my GoPro into the snow last week with no conformal coating.
I flew in 16 Celsius last weekend and the lipper lasted like 40 seconds.
No, I'm not watching that.
I killed batteries that day. It was
Bro.
107.
He's got his fucking cup of coffee again. Alright, I'm not doing a cup of coffee. Cup of coffee.
My 3-in survived from water except
in
camera.
the big time.
That counts as post-flight smile, lol.
That does. You're right. That does. Post-flight smile. It's like post-nut clarity. Post-flight smile. Oh, man. Oh, I need a good PFS, dude. Alright, there was one other clip that wasn't an actual link. It just put the whole video in. So hopefully it doesn't like show his balls or something. That would suck. Alright, if there's any balls shown, I'm sorry now. That's my bad. I'm trying to avoid any balls showing. Who's this by? J Scars. Let's see what you got here, friend.
PFS slap, please.
Boom.
PFS. The cream of the crop, yay, rises to the top, man.
Oh, we got a gato.
Bad for life. I just
we got a
inside and
gato trying to fight
right away, and it works okay, but not whoops.
Oh, he's really trying to fight. He don't want any parts of that shit. He's trying to bully you. Oh, he got you. That's funny. Yeah, cats. I feel like there are probably not many cats that are scared of whoops, right? I feel like most of them just treat it like a bird and just try to snatch it out of the air. I'm gonna fucking eat you. Well, that was funny. Anyways, thank you for sharing. J Scars, appreciate it.
Dog.
And that, my friends, as they say, is that. Oh, hey, do you want to see? We got more footage from the Pavo today. I can show you guys the last cold day we had. I've been getting all the footage together because I'm getting ready to do the final run through on the editing with that. I'm just getting all the flights together. So I got the walk snail footage, the GoPro footage, the peanut footage. I have a time lapse flying at night with the LEDs on the Pavo because they're super bright. It looks really neat on a time lapse. Got a lot of shit to organize for this one. Should be good though. Oh, here. This was a lot of fun. This was just the other day. Nice and snowy, nice and cold here in front of my house. This is a review quad. Just put my GoPro on. We're going to take off here in a moment. I think we're arming here and fly away. Dunked into the snow. Whoops. Yeah, tune was a little spicy. A little zesty. Went to the moon. Well, it wasn't the tune. Turned out to be a curled up grommet underneath a flight controller screw.
Gents and Pro Lurker, I have been on the stream for 2 hours.
Very well. Good to see you, brother. Have a good night. Go with God. All that good stuff.
Not spicy.
You think underspiced? Underspiced, you think? And then we had a flight.
Love you all. No bean girls.
Likewise, brother. We had a flight today.
Only bringing you guys a super low voltage pump 90% of the time.
That's so funny that we just talked about that and then
Night
that pops
Johannes.
up. This was today.
Crazy how good times vibrations are bad for the FC.
This is with a GoPro.
Laters Johannes.
This is just kind of cruising. Testing shit out. It is able to do and hold a trippy spin with the GoPro on it. But
Later bro.
it's obviously going to be a lot better with lighter things on it than a GoPro. GoPro's a little heavy. Tiny bit. But I do have... Was it? I can't remember. What the fuck? When was I flying? Was it this one? There's one I flew earlier. It flew for almost 7 minutes. It's crazy. I was like flying too. I wasn't just kind of sitting there.
What was that?
It was flying really good though. That is the Pavo 35 from Baytaf PV. I'm trying to find. I was flying earlier today. I don't know, did I not transfer that footage over yet? Maybe. Nah, I had to have. I just don't remember where I put it. But anyways, I was flying earlier today, and is it this one? It is this one. I found it. I got a cool. I got pretty comfortable with the tune eventually, and just started actually ripping and shitting and getting with it. So this is a little bit of that. You'll see a little bit more of this in the final video. But in the review, there's going to be a proper review, and then there's going to be a but does it freestyle review. A little stop sign tap with the 6S 3.5-inch tinywhoop. But yeah, it's fun. It's tuned up nice now. Brandon got it tuned up better than the stock tune. It's still not perfect, but it's really good.
Some of my long range stuff that flies 10 minutes plus I start getting bored and goggles start hurting.
Oh, well, I fly like this for the majority of my flights. So if they last a long time, usually I'm not bored, but my hands are getting sweaty from just being on the edge of my seat ripping, you know. But yeah, that was it's a really good tune now without a camera on it, like a action camera on it. Just Avatar. Jesus fucking Christ. I gotta go to bed. Just with the walk snail shit on it. It's nice. It's a nice little... It freestyles really surprisingly well for a chunky 6S tinywhoop. But it's got a lot of balls to it. It's got a lot of oomph.
Hold my
Not too bad.
balls.
Not too
Maverick
bad.
being a good BOGO in the background.
Yes. He's being very good. He's terrified of that one more than anything, obviously, because it's way bigger. He runs away from the tinywhoop, so when he sees a 6S tinywhoop, it's loud as shit with the blue LEDs around the rim of it. It's all bright, and yeah, he's out of there. But he's pretty good when it was outside. He was all right with just watching it through the window. All right, gentlemen, I think that's going to do it for us here tonight. Hey, I want to thank everybody for hanging out. Thank you again for participating in the giveaways. Make sure, if you haven't already, to message me to get your prizes claimed. I am going to need a shipping address from you, and that's about it. Everything else I'll take care of. I'll get them out to you next week. Check out the links in the description down below. If you want to pick up some of that stuff from Fractal yourself, you can use the links down below, take you right to it. Those are not affiliate links. But if you want to save a little bit of money, you can use code InfinityLoops on the frame kit at checkout, I believe. And you can save a little money on that.
I love y'all.
We will be back Tuesday night at 9:30 p.m. for our normal stream. I'll be here. We'll be hanging and banging, doing our normal thing. We can catch up on some clips and some shit talking if we have any to catch up on. Also, Monday, come by for Flash Gordon. It will be playing in the members Discord at 9:30 p.m. So if you are a member of the YouTube channel, make sure to link up your Discord and your YouTube account. Make sure they are linked together, and then you should have access to all those rooms on Discord, one of which is titled Movie Theater. You can join that every Monday, 9:30 p.m. We watch a different movie. We pick a new movie by spinning a giant wheel filled with movies that you guys suggest every Tuesday. So come on by for that. That'll be 9:30 p.m. in the Discord Monday. All right. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your weekend. You all be safe. Take care of yourselves. Much love. Be safe. Go fly. Take it easy. I'll see you guys Tuesday.
Is
Peace.
that 9:30 Europe time? LOL. CYA heads and chat. Come on by to the hangar for a good slippery time on Sunday night. Big and black in my hallway. Later, brothers. Hit the like, please.